kinds of boost. How we been, boys?
Special one.
Hot.
Hot. Why?
Because it's like, bro, what is it? 31 degrees today.
Hot enough.
Mm-hmm.
How you been?
Yeah,
You're
sweating.
pasty, innit?
Yeah, my back off is sweaty.
You been burnt yet?
Nah, but I've got a squashy arm. Look at that.
Bro.
Driver's arm.
Yeah, come on.
We all got that, man.
Yeah,
It's
so,
jarring.
even me.
Why you got one?
Huh? No, bro, because I always got like t-shirts on, innit? So obviously down here, I'm looking a bit chocolate, and up here I'm looking a little bit...
No, but that's a
Milky Bar.
proper trucker's arm. You don't drive.
Oh, yeah, because you lot hang your arm out the window, innit?
Yeah, but I got convertible now. So, we're going to be like this 24/7.
Humble
We're going to be
flex.
evil.
Light flex.
Evil? Even.
Even, yes.
I
Big
said
difference.
evil, bro.
Yeah.
He's not evil no more, man.
Nah.
He's a changed man.
I'm
So-
changed. I'm changed. We're not on demon time anymore.
No, I'm not, man. I tried to be, and then I got snapped up, man.
Transfer window closed.
Yeah, closed before it even opened.
Jude Bellingham. Price went up.
I was looking to do a little odd and wingy and start hanging outside clubs, see who could sign me, and then out of nowhere, bro, fucking Mudryk 8-year contract.
Yeah.
Right, you're tied down for 8 years already.
Down for a while, man. Tied down for a while.
But more importantly,
Come on.
we finally. In how many episodes would you say? I'd say a good 20.
I think the last one was probably Notch and Curtis, I want to say, maybe.
Yeah, whoever it was.
Yeah. So that was ages ago.
We've got a special guest, and I'm going to let Alex introduce him.
Yeah, this is my little brother, Dre. Introduce yourself. Well, say a little bit side by yourself.
Do you know how long I've been waiting to get this kid on? Because like I said before, he's the only guy that can put Alex on a pedestal. And I've seen him shut you down, and I love it.
Yeah,
Yet to see this.
you know what it is, man. It's just like, as I got older, I just like I can't bother to argue, innit? But no matter how old my brother gets, man, he just got the energy for it, man.
It's not even like I got energy for it. It's just I need to call people out on bullshit.
See, I wanted this guy on,
Yeah.
bro. This is going to be funny.
I can't sit there watch him just spin all these fucking lies.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, bro.
On your own pod, man.
Yeah, you see,
In
man,
your
this-
flat.
This is what he does, man. This is what he does.
Nah, to be fair, he don't chat shit that much. At least nowadays.
But you know what it is? It's because when we were younger, I did a lot of like speaking for my brother. So obviously,
Right.
when he got a little bit older, he just weren't having it.
Yeah. Fair.
So like, they got to a point where I can't say something like, "Oh, he was out doing this, out doing that," because now he just says he's like, "Why you chatting shit?"
And to be fair, he would put you on your ass as well, because he's bigger than you.
He's big,
yeah, bro. He'll
I'll
fuck you
I'll
up.
fucking knock him out, bro. It's not about slang,
Dre
man.
will have you, bro.
One swift bang to
Nah,
his chin.
Dre will have
I
you.
haven't done any form of strength exercise in a minute.
Yeah, but your brother's...
I mean, if we're fighting, I'll outlast him. I'll have more energy.
100%.
Yeah,
But
I ain't got no energy. But
I feel like it's one of the
Swing.
ones where if we're actually like we're throwing hands and we're trying to like dead each other.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm gonna be going for bare long and he's gonna hit me with one swing and I'm just gonna be out.
Believe in yourself. That's what I'm going to say. Next time you fight. But tell me, when growing up, was he more dominant? In the sense that he would overpower you in things like getting decisions got in his way and that? Because I'm an only child, innit? So I've got no experience of this.
Like no,
Like having
but,
an
no,
older
but I
sibling.
guess a little bit. Because obviously he's the older brother, so like he basically gets shit on by my parents when you think about it.
Yeah, I've
Because,
heard that.
like,
Younger
yeah.
siblings just get royal treatment.
It's fact.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not shit on. Shit on's a bit of a stretch. But like, as in, I had a lot more just peace than he did, I guess.
Yeah, the ones
Right.
where like I'll be getting licks, and then my brother start tidying in his room because he knows he's next.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like, you know, I also wasn't as bad as you.
Yeah, nowhere near.
I can count on one hand how many times I've done wrong things.
But you should count your lucky stars your parents stopped it too. Do you know why?
Why?
Because every one I know,
Oh, the middle child.
the
gets-
middle child
Oh.
is the one that is just the bastard child.
Yeah.
And the youngest is the prince or
Yep.
princess.
Yeah.
Like my dad's got two brothers and he's a middle child. So I'm sure like when he was growing up, his youngest brother got nowhere near as much licks as he did.
Do you know what it is? Because I'm the oldest of 5. So
But
I think,
you haven't got blood, have you?
well,
You're all step.
Yeah, true.
But these two are blood.
the other four are blood. The other four are blood.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like half. It'd be half.
Half.
Half, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Still blood.
The other four have got
I'm
the same.
talking full.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other four have got the same dad. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm the only one with a different dad. Yeah, facts. But yeah, no, it's like my mum give up. My little brother's 15 now. It's like she just gives up now.
Is he the prince?
Yeah, but he gets away with murder.
You know what it is,
Murder.
right? Because I was such a bad kid. I feel like towards a certain point, I think my mum and dad got so tired of just licking me down that they just didn't have like that same kind of energy to do it to my brother. And also, one thing I'll say is that obviously you were a lot more of like a sensitive kid than me. So like I would get like, I wouldn't just get like the one slap. I'd get like Mortal Kombat combo.
No, wait. Okay, wait. I've been given the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combo as well. Don't
No,
worry
but I'm
about
saying
that.
sometimes, like especially with dad, his dad would smack you that one time. You would like scream or cry when you were younger, like that one big cry, and then he'll just allow it.
Oh, fam.
Yeah, me. I got them smacks, and I got the.
No, do you know what?
you want a reason
Yeah.
to cry? I got one of them.
Do you know, you're right. With mum, there wasn't really any difference. Mum was just as hard as me as she was on you, but dad was different.
Yeah.
Do you know what now, bro? Even your mum. I love your mum. She's such a lovely woman. And your dad. I love your dad. I could talk to your dad for hours, innit? But I can tell your mum at one time, she would have give you two that look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you knew what time it was.
She got
Because
that
even
look.
now, innit?
She grits her teeth.
I think
and
to
it's a bit
myself,
long.
No,
your mum could kick off.
There's certain
We'll be
times
over.
like, we'll be bantering around. She'll give me that look,
Yeah.
and just like a primal fear will just erupt in me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, alright, cool. Let me just.
My mum, yeah, my
There
mum
was
used to
one
buzz.
one time where I think my room was so messy that my mum was so ready to kill me. My dad sent me to my nan's for like a weekend.
What was this?
Like years ago. This was back when I had. You remember I had like the big wooden double bed in my room.
Oh,
Big one,
okay,
I took up
yeah,
most of the room.
yeah.
And I had like bare stuff just tucked underneath it at the back. And then
Right.
mum found it, and I was getting such biblical licks. My dad was like, "Yeah, all right, cool. Just put some clothes inside in the bag and go to your nan's." That was a long
You look
day.
different, man.
Yeah, I
Because
went there.
your level of just not being clean is ridiculous.
It's not even not being clean. It's not tidy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then
tidy.
the issue is your untidiness then becomes like, gas hazard.
I feel like we could leave these two on the mic for hours and we'll just,
Yeah, probably.
me and him will just be sitting there like this, innit? Just listening.
Yeah,
But
it's good to be
Dre,
back.
fresh home as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fresh home, free Dre and that.
Yeah, you
From you.
Motherfucker forgot about Dre.
From uni, not pen, by the way. Just I'll clear that up.
Was it uni? I thought you went pen in Cov.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'm joking. How did you find it though, bro? How was uni? 3 years, was it?
Well, I had 4 because
4.
I went to the same school as he did, and for sixth form as well. And the school is shit. The school is very shit.
Right.
I didn't have a teacher for one of my subjects for like the 2 years that I was like doing my A levels. And so obviously my
That's a
my
mess.
results weren't. Unfortunately, it gets like that. Results weren't what they could have been.
But
So
no
then-
fault of your own, is it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's
So-
one of the ones where I just thought, fuck it, like, because I could have retaken like the exam, because I had 2 options. I could either retaken the year of A level, or I could have just gone on to uni and done like a foundation year.
Yeah, but what's the point in that?
I mean, I did the foundation year, to be fair.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point?
Okay,
Who does
no,
that?
but I thought it sounded like you didn't. And
No,
I was
no.
going to be like, yeah, no, fuck that, but you did.
No, I did.
Good
to
on
be-
you, bro.
Yeah, it's
Listen, you done more than me, bro. I never stepped foot in a university
to
in
be
my
fair,
life.
like
Same.
I went for a minute, but that's it.
Foundation year was piss easy. It was piss easy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of that and COVID has partially fucked
Oh,
me
yeah.
for how like my exams are, right? Because this year is the first year I've done an exam since 2019. I haven't done an exam in 4 years,
Jesus.
like an in-person exam.
They should have allowed you
They're
lot,
not
though, man, with COVID.
Yeah,
But you got any good stories from uni?
um.
How were the nights out?
See, this is the thing, right? I hate clubs. I absolutely hate
That's
clubs.
why I relate, man. I hate him too.
I hate clubs
Kind of.
because why am I trying to be around a bunch of drunk people and people spilling drinks loud?
But I'm one of them.
Like
I'm
a
in the
house
club.
party, don't get me wrong, I'm there. But, or like even just, just getting waved, just doing something,
Just doing, other than
Yeah.
being in a club.
getting fried, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. So you weren't really one of them that go out every week.
Nah.
Because I heard your first year of uni is just a fuck about you.
Yeah, basically.
And then it just gets hard work from there.
Technically, my first 2 years were.
Because you did the
first year was the
foundation.
foundation.
Yeah.
Because literally, for the foundation year, like, I made the mistake of trying to be a proper student. Like, actually trying to be on top of shit. And then I went to, like, all my lectures, right? And then, like, by the end of the year, realised that if I hadn't gone to any of them, I would have still passed. Because it was a mix of, like... But basically, the way it works is, like, first year of uni, like, the first term is basically shit you've already done.
In school or
Yeah,
sixth
yeah,
form? Okay.
Yeah, for sixth form, like, A-level stuff. Because obviously, I did maths A-level, and then I've done my maths degree, right?
Shit.
Everybody has that reaction. I'm
No,
just like,
but because
it's just the thing.
I swear to God, I like to think I'm an intelligent person, but I'm maths lexic.
I feel
I'm
like...
useless with numbers, bro. Any other subject you get me on, blinding.
I'm just autistic.
Maths, I've got no clue, bro.
No, we're like a smart
But
maths family. Well,
I know you were
bar my mum.
you were very smart.
The thing is, I
That's
think...
maths, I've heard this.
I think, obviously, I don't know too much about, like, how good you are at maths in general.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm
I feel...
just not.
Well, yeah, but just in general, right?
Because
But feel
I
like-
will look at numbers and I get how dyslexic people are with words, man. Because
Oh,
I'll look at a
okay.
sum and I'll be like, what the fuck does that mean?
But do you reckon if, like, you actually had, like, a good teacher... Because let's be real, maths teachers are shit.
My
Maths teachers are dog
my
shit.
maths teacher, actually, big up Curtis, he deals with my maths teacher
Oh, he was
from
saying
school. And I'll tell you off the pod, but terrible woman. Terrible woman. She fucking hated me, bruv.
I can't lie, that's probably why you weren't as good at maths as
Probably
you.
not.
But this is the thing. Like, I feel like maths teachers are so shit everywhere that, like, most people, if you aren't already really good at... If you aren't, like, naturally good at maths, you're just going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And
I
it's
feel like
hard-
maths and English. Like, English teachers, I feel like they don't enjoy their lives. So they just feel the need to make it an issue. for
Yeah,
everyone else.
saying that,
And the maths teachers are either just shit,
yeah.
or they're, like, too book-like dependent that they...
So they don't really know what they're talking about either.
Not even that. Like, I feel like they know what they're doing, because you chuck a question...
Yeah,
they'll
because
probably
there's
do
a
it.
difference between like reading like the syllabus out loud to somebody
Yeah.
and actually teaching them how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And the problem I had at school is based off my behaviour in like year 7 and 8, like 9, 10, 11, they treat me like I was Suge Knight. Just bare eyes on me all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Also, you had shit maths teachers. Because
Yeah.
Mr. Harvey, bro, that guy, worst teacher I've ever had in
Ooh,
my time.
what are we saying? Are we
Mr. Harvey?
VAR
Harvey.
in that? Are we Spencer in that?
No, fuck it.
Oh, my bad.
No.
No,
Mr.
you're good.
Ross?
No, you're good. You're good.
Nah, I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, because
I just don't want this to affect you.
Nah, we
So you-
drove the maths teacher out.
You went to...
Say it, bruv. Spencer it.
Cool. You just went to the same school.
Yeah.
What school was it?
It's getting blurted. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's getting...
Oh,
Cause
fair.
my school was... they just used to... They used to pick out the ones that were doing well, and then everyone else that was lacking.
I'm not having it because your school was
No.
posh.
No, for real. Seriously, I
What
promise
school
you.
did you go to?
Broxbourne. I promise you.
fair.
Yeah, I promise you. They would pick out the ones that are doing well, and everyone that's lacking behind me, they just whatever dust them to the side. I promise you, on my life.
But teachers are like schools like that are dickheads. You can tell who clearly are the favourites.
Yeah,
I think my school only had like one good maths teacher, but they gave him to like second set. Which I don't think. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like two
You
ways.
should be
innit?
top set
You
or
should either
bottom
give the
set.
best teacher to top set or
I
best
think
teacher
bottom
to bottom
set.
set.
Definitely bottom.
But a lot of the time with bottom set, if you're in bottom set maths, like no disrespect to you, but you know you're not going to do nothing with maths. So you're not really going to apply yourself. So
No.
the teacher isn't going to really. Like, you're not going to benefit from having a good teacher. Like
course
bottom
not,
set
yeah.
for most of the subjects. at
Lucky
school.
I wasn't actually bottom
Yeah,
set.
you just need a
But I was
babysitter.
down there. I was in a relegation scrap.
Oh
Actually,
man, I
I'm
was
hitting
in
my
the
back.
fucking.
My back is locked up. Ow.
Something don't move.
No, it's not that. Wait, one second. Okay, we're good. I don't know if we're good actually, but my back is still very tense.
See, this is roundabout way.
Take
for him to shout
Cherry
out.
or brother.
Nah, this is him trying how tall he is, isn't it? Man's just like, oh man. Back when I was in the NBA, man, I used to.
No, also like deep it. I play basketball. I play basketball.
So I mean, back when I was in the NBA.
Well, no, but I mean like as in I hang around people who play basketball, so I'm not tall.
Yeah.
I'm literally the shortest out of my friend group.
Which is so wild.
Imagine.
Yeah. You've seen.
Like, I
No,
have,
what?
I
Why
have friends
don't
who are like 6'5".
If you lot rolled through to a club,
Long.
You come in there looking like some NFL team, bruv, all of you. And you're saying you're the shortest.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Lucky us lot don't buck into these. Imagine we didn't know these lot and he wasn't your brother. And we just got into a ruckus in the club. We'd be
I mean,
finished.
that basically happened though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we did-
Listen, that was a long time ago.
And no, honestly, I found the jokes. Because
Yeah, but-
I heard from him what happened.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I heard from my boy who was there as well.
Yeah.
And that shit was hilarious. Because the thing is, I know he's like that.
Yeah.
So I know, like, he really just get pissed off at something
Yeah.
stupid. That's just not.
And
And we do it like Sunday League. Like, it's not.
No, it wasn't that good, bruv. What was it? Wednesday? Thursdays?
It was like, yeah,
It was Sunday League, bro.
like the referee was just babysitter, innit?
Yeah. Oh, that guy. But anyway, do you know about this? We basically
No, I don't think so.
had a big ruckus and like 50, maybe more, like 75% of them were his boys.
What, Leisure Leagues?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one guy that started it isn't his boy, luckily.
Oh,
He's the one that nearly
right.
got fucking...
I think O'Leary had
Ah.
him pinned by his head against the fence.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh,
He
man.
did. Fun times though. You heard about that straight away, innit?
Yeah, no, literally, like.
Because I remember Alex texting us, like, I didn't even get home and my brother knew about it.
Yeah, because my boy is friends with him.
Hmm.
And also, like, they were playing on the team or whatever.
Yeah.
And so literally, like, it was so joke because I can't even remember. Like, I think I was I at uni? No, I wasn't at uni. Well, I think I was just chilling in my room, and then like I just get a message. I just get a message from my boy, and he's just like, "Yo, like your brother and his boys are about to just rock his shit." And I was just like, I'm like, "The fuck is happening?" So I'm texting him back like, "What's happening?"
Yeah.
And obviously he explains, and I'm like, "Oh damn, fair."
Yeah. But to be fair to him, we see him good, like, I'd say a year after that happened at the same place.
Oh yeah.
And he was saying us how he's changed and that, and how he's... And we were calm with him, innit? Because he said he was going to... Was it put a knife in me?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Bruh.
He told me he was
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
madness.
Yeah. But if I... Honest to God, it's lucky our friend had him up against the wall, because I was trying to get to him, but I managed to body armour. And it always happens, bruv. Whenever there's a big scrap of football, I'm always gets in my way and he always gets tossed.
So he's like the rhino.
Yeah, I'll just start fucking looking for anything.
To be
And,
fair, I don't think he's like that anyway. Like, I feel like he'll say he'll do that, but I don't
No,
think
but
he'll
he
actually-
wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
I said to him, I said I want you to, innit?
No.
Yeah.
I just remember after the beef, right? I remember like a couple of like your boys. I was chatting to them because obviously we were like it's weird because we were blessed with all of them apart from him.
Yeah.
Because obviously we'd been in the same.
I feel
league
like
for a
if
little
I
bit.
feel like
Actually,
if it was
very
his
nice
boys,
kids, I can't lie.
Yeah, I feel like if it was like I didn't know any of them,
Yeah.
then I feel like it'd be a bit different because then it'll be backing him, innit?
Yeah, 100% it would have been a
But
scrap.
in one of these ones, they're like we know both sides and we saw what happened, so it's like we can't really do.
It would have been Turkey versus Italy and Alex.
It would have been very, very deep if we had known at the time that he was 18. That was the only thing.
Yeah, we
weren't
thought he was
sure-
that.
we
We
didn't
thought he
know.
We
was
weren't
younger.
sure that he was 18. That's the only reason why he walked away.
Yeah,
That's-
and yeah, I was saying, he told us how he's changed and that how he was playing football in Turkey, was it?
No, America, didn't he say?
Was it America?
Or maybe he said Turkey.
And now he's back, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm not ready for that. After our game, I swear to God, he was having another fight with someone else.
No, that is funny.
Yeah, no, like he apologised and like we
The thing is that
squashed it. And that.
well, I mean, I think he's good at football, but I don't know if you man do because
He was probably the best in that team.
yeah.
I
Because
mean,
also I feel like because I don't play football because I mean what like.
he's definitely not the best footballer I've ever seen, bro. I've
Like,
seen.
don't get me wrong. Slap me centre back and I'm stopping people. But like, I'm not good at football.
I get. Well,
I
yeah,
wouldn't-
Curtis, bro. You can't be as bad as
He
that.
weren't in the top 10 that we played there.
Fair.
Like, he wouldn't have broke anywhere near the top 10. He would not say he was bad.
No, I don't even think he scored in that game, did he? I don't even know if he won that game. The game just got called off.
Because it's like my other boy was playing as well.
Which one?
One of the twins.
No, not them.
What, the short
Oh,
one?
the
Yeah.
twins are blessed.
Because
Man.
this is the thing, right?
They're really nice
It's not
kids, but
like-
they're fucking wedge.
This is the thing, right? Like I'm gonna let you man know now. I'm gonna say how good I think he is at football. You go first.
Oh, what, the one that, is he Greek?
Yeah.
Right, do you remember there was like the short Greek?
Trash.
Right, because we all
Every
thought
time he
he's
took a
rubbish.
shot, I was in goal. Every time he took a shot, I was watching the guy behind me.
Yeah,
Trash.
Damn.
all
Yeah.
the time. Like, this
Yeah.
guy was losing footballs like it was...
If
like,
it's the same one we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I just realised I have him. Well, I should have him on Insta, so I can show you a picture.
I reckon...
Shout out if you listen or something.
Yeah, no,
No,
honestly, I
that's
reckon he'd have been better off if they put a field goal behind the goal. He's been more likely.
Because it'd be funny if, like, I'm saying, oh, you're talking about him and I think different, and then it's just some different guy.
No, it's the same guy. Because you said he did, like, freestyle shit. But his touch was dead.
Yeah, it was.
Dead.
Slow down.
To the point I think he just
I
stopped
can't find
shooting because he was
Yeah.
just not getting it anywhere near the goal.
Yeah, and also, like, he was so bad on the pitch, it got to the point where people just weren't even pressing him.
Yeah.
Like, he'd get the
Just,
ball, like,
everyone just let him shoot
just
because we
wait
knew
for
where
him
it was
to shoot.
going.
Or he'd kick the ball and Sonelli would be already on the
I
way
haven't
to
really
pick it
got
up.
a picture, but I got a video. And he's a lot skinnier in this video than he was.
Yeah,
Is that him?
I think his hair was shorter.
Mm.
I think he had a little Foden trim when we last saw him.
Because this was taken 2020, so it would have been not.
Yeah.
Or before. Okay.
Very, very, very dead baller.
Funny, the thing is, he's actually really good. He just can't perform in a match setting.
There's a difference, bro. You can be very good at skills and juggling the ball, but in a match you're trash.
No, he can do more than like juggling the ball. Because like, as in, like, after in sixth form, we used to like just go like to the field or whatever and just fuck around like playing football in it. And like he's really good. Well, okay, maybe not really good, but he's good, right? Because like we'll be kicking a ball around on the field, and this guy will just be fucking us all up.
Yeah,
but then
so that's a comfort thing. Like if it's a little bit competitive, it gets a bit too much.
Yeah, he has like because we've spoken to him about it. He has like performance anxiety.
Right.
He hates like
because when he was on the ball, he looked like when he's on the ball, like he'd control it, and like you'd expect like a little Hazard drop, but then it'd be like more like Hazard after like Axel or Hakkasan or something like that. Like, you know, that Hazard that went Madrid with the back off. Like his ability was that, just non-existent.
But yeah, the twins are blessed. What's the other guy who used to wear a do-rag? Was that the twins? Am I bugging?
Yeah, that's one of his boys he went uni with.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Christian.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, because Christian was the one who messaged me.
Okay, yeah, he's a nice
Christian
guy.
was like, yeah, your brother and his boys are just...
My favourite thing about that is we left, because obviously we're blessed with that.
Because I was living with him at uni at that time as well. So literally, like, when I next saw... I can't remember if I saw him before I went back, or if I saw him when we, like, went back to the house.
Yeah.
But we had a whole, like, conversation about it. We were just laughing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The first
yeah,
thing,
you got to, though, innit? It was a long time, man. That's like 3-4 years ago.
The first thing they all told me, right, afterwards, because obviously we were chatting to them afterwards, after they all settled down, and the first thing they're like, we now know why your brother's the way he is.
No, but see, this is the thing though, because they're saying that because for some reason, this is the thing. This is why I hate. This is why I hate the mandem, my mandem, because these man like basically right. This is how you know secondary school's bullshit. Because basically what happened, right? We were doing something in maths, and we were cutting something out, right? Obviously the scissors are there, and my boy was sitting next to me, and he just kept stabbing me in the leg with a compass because you know that's what mandem do apparently.
Right.
But he's pissing me off the whole lesson, right?
So and then chefed him up with the scissors.
No, I didn't chef him up with the scissors. But as in, I told him, like, I shouted at him and told him to fuck off, right? And then, like, I had the scissors in my hand, and then that started a rumor that went on for like the rest of that year. That I just carry scissors on me to just whip out.
Funny.
And it was so jarring. Because then that like obviously then I became people start making the joke, you're a serial killer, you're this, you're that, and I was like, bro. I just got vexed one time.
But that's like what they said, because they said like because what they said to me is that whenever there's any kind of beef, you're always ready.
I mean that's correct, but that's
I wonder where he gets that from.
But that's just like me.
No, but as in I don't think I'm ready the same way you're ready. Because you're ready as in you're already stepping up to beef people.
Yeah,
I'm ready
like
man.
as in I'm
Honestly.
here. If people come step to me, I'm knocking them out. I'm not gonna go up to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you'll go up to him and be like, "What are you saying?" Yeah, well, go on.
Right.
And I'm not. That's not me. But yeah, the man don't just like to think.
Love that.
The man don't just like to think that I'm just a violent
Crazy.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm a crazy violent guy. I'm just not. I'm such a calm guy. I just come across as aggressive when I speak.
Never.
Bro,
you are one of the most polite kids I've ever met.
See, this is
honest to God, when I first met him,
no, this is the thing.
was that Alex's brother? Because I remember I walked in, you're like, hello. What's that? Andre, bro. I was expecting like some roadman.
No, because the thing is, I'm polite.
What are you chatting about?
I'm polite, right? I'm very polite.
Yeah.
I try to be very polite.
No, you are, bro. You're
But
good.
as in, at the same time, like, the way I speak is very, very, how do I put it? It's like...
Bob Ross-esque.
No, fuck.
Nah, it's like he's got this.
It's very to the point and blunt.
But you've got a voice for radio, bro. Like you, I bet this sounds sexy on here right now, bro.
Bang.
Gonna bang. Like, he's listening to you, bro, and he hasn't said a lot, Dre.
I'm falling apart. I'm sleepy,
He's falling
man.
asleep,
I'm
bro.
sleepy.
This is why we used to scrap, because what would happen is obviously there's like a 6-year gap between us, right? And we would start arguing, and then we'd be like mad close to each other's face. And my brother just has this thing in his voice when he's angry, that just mad sharp,
That was it.
like bare aggressive.
Cuts
Just
through
But
you.
it's not only when I'm angry. That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
I do it when I'm not angry as well.
Right.
And then so people hear that and they assume I'm getting annoyed.
Mm.
But it makes, don't get me wrong, it makes sense. Like I'll be chatting about something. I'll be like, yeah, go on then, do it. Like, good, sure, why not? And I'll be speaking bare fast. But then somebody will see that and be like, oh, well, you're getting annoyed now because you're getting really short and you're whatever. But it's just like, no, I'm just speaking.
You're just it's you,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah.
This is why me and my brother had like quite a few scraps, because when he was shorter than me, he didn't think he was. So when he was younger, he would like
No,
get
I
up,
just knew my potential.
but he would he'd get up and square up so close, like we were the same height, like he was ready, like he was on it. But at the time, I must have been like what? I'd have been like 14, and he'd have been like 8. Just
Your
like
parents must have had you. I thought, yeah, fuck this, I ain't doing it again. And waited 6 years, and then finally plucked up the courage to have Dre. The
no,
thing
but
is,
he was good. He was
by
good
himself, he was good.
No, he. I reckon you were good until you got to like 8, 9.
yeah.
Then I thought like
I was
you just
quite,
started-
I was
Year
an alright
6.
behaved kid, and then
Yeah.
I just, you know what it is? I fell in with the wrong crowd, man.
Wow, he
Because
was old.
because I like, I was
Come
always-
there, come from
I was
Compton
with-
or
I was
something.
with all
bro.
the kids that
robbing
messed
people
about.
with Pokemon
That's what I'm
cards.
saying.
all the kids that messed about, and then secondary school, like playing football, sports, and just pissing about, getting sent out of class. It just became the thing.
That's fair enough. But at least Dre's turned out good. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
no, he's turned out good as well. He's just turned out good in a less like
he's got a good career. That's
what's
the
the
difference.
word? Like you turned it like I look at you and I'm like, okay, you're actually like not a piece of shit anymore.
And he's got,
That's all.
he's got a
that's
good
all I would
career.
ever want, man.
He's got a good career going.
Well, no, because I feel like
But
just
me,
'cause he
mine
hasn't-
and Liam's career modes are going well.
I feel like just because he hasn't done it the way that everybody else does it, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No, of course, he's
Yeah.
doing well for himself.
Yeah, exactly.
I always said before as well. I said that I've always had it in the back of my mind that me and you weren't going to get on until you turned 18.
See, I don't think it was that deep though, because
it true?
I've like, okay, so I feel like when I was in uni, I feel like my mindset changed a bit because I'm my own person, right? But I feel like from 18 to like 16, nothing changed really. I was the same type of person.
Yeah, maybe
I feel
okay,
like
maybe
I
16.
feel like you,
then.
I feel like you just didn't want to be able to fuck with me until that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's because like as you became like older and you became more like you were
More like opinionated.
not just that, just when you experienced like adult shit more, it was easier to relate to you rather than you just being like when you were younger, you were just annoying for the sake of being annoying.
That's
there was
like
a
me and
lot-
my sister though, man. It's exactly the same. We used to scrap, and then she grew up. She's got a ute now, and we're as close as anything. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's just how it happens.
Don't get me wrong, there was a
Right.
lot of times where my brother wasn't being annoying and I just found him annoying, but that's just because he's the younger sibling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
there were a
that's
lot of
life.
times where he would deliberately like try to wind me up just because he could, or he had nothing else to do at that time.
Fair.
But like, as he's like got older and like started doing his own thing, obviously we don't have time to annoy each other because we're actually doing stuff.
Yeah, if I had a free week, I would love to spend a day or two just pissing me off there. It'd be fun.
But was that accurate? Like what you said? You got on as soon as you turned 18.
Pretty
Around
much,
that point, yeah.
Mm.
Because we have like little arguments like here and there, but that's just because.
But maybe
Just
you
opinionated.
moving out has done like a world of good. as
Yeah, but he
well.
only moved out last year.
Yeah, but no, but you
I
were
think
gone
you
as
guys
well, weren't
uni
you?
as well.
Oh, yeah, fair.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause I think it gave us more stuff to talk about because we weren't together all day every day.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I don't know, 'cause
What?
I feel like I've just changed a lot since being in uni.
Yeah,
But I think that's... Sorry, I cut you off. You were
it's
saying
cool. It's
something.
cool. I haven't done this for a while, but we're gonna put you on the spot a little
Been
bit.
waiting for this,
I've been waiting a while. We're gonna put you on the spot a little bit, Dre.
Okay.
So this is a hypothetical question. God, I haven't said this in a long time.
Go on.
Man.
That's just gonna be a
Cook.
madness.
Cook. Do your thing.
You've got your own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You can have 4 guests on. 2 dead, 2 alive. Who are you picking? It can be famous, non-famous, anyone. This is just a little question we ask all our first-time guests.
That's such a... That's...
and it's been so
Told you,
long
man,
since
to be
we
on
had
the
a new
spot,
guest.
bro.
See, the thing
I
is, the thing that makes it harder as well is I have no fucking imagination for the life of me. So I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I have one answer, Kanye. I feel like Kanye will just say something
That's
hilarious.
very good shout.
Yeah, good shout.
I feel like we'll just be chilling here and he'll start saying, like, this guy doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, my man went up on stage after, what's her name? Taylor Swift won, like, a Grammy or whatever, to say, yeah, she don't deserve it, Beyonce did.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man
I feel like
he went on stage.
But he was
and,
right.
like, yeah,
He was right.
True.
I'd love to see him make a beat in front of me.
Ooh.
Because I've got the laptop here. I'd love to just hand him the laptop and just go, show me. Because
I
that
feel like he'd shit on you for not having, like, some...
Yeah,
random,
like,
producer
some random
program or
plugins.
some shit,
Yeah.
And then halfway through pod, he'd just be like, Curtis doesn't care about black people. It's out of the fucking blue. Like when
Yeah, my man went... Wasn't it like...
it was like some earthquake appeal thing, innit?
Yeah,
Or
was
something
it
that
Band-Aid or not Band-Aid?
No,
like,
but it was like
one of them
something
sort of
equivalent.
things. My man goes up, grabs the mic, and says, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
And when
That's
it cuts to Chris Tucker, and Chris Tucker
He was
is
so lost.
He's like, I don't think he's gonna do it.
Funny guy, man. I love Kanye.
But I can only think of one. That's so jarring.
You can't even think of anyone
It doesn't
dead.
have to be like somebody who you want to talk podcast stuff about.
No,
Surely
I just
there'll
can't
be
think of
Someone you'd like to
anybody
chill
at
with.
Somebody famous,
I
like
can't-
musician or whatever.
all. I can't think. Okay, baddies. So I've got a baddie on there. Got a baddie on there.
Georgia Smith,
Oh.
It's a banger.
LMA.
Ooh.
I feel like she fell off there.
Georgia Smith, man, she's one of the loves of my life.
Ooh, I got one actually.
or Maya.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Dre, me and you get along well, bruv. If that was the answer.
I wasn't gonna say. I was saying that I'm pretty sure none of you gonna know who she is. So she's a musician. Her.
Yeah.
You
I
know her?
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
That's her name, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
H-E-R?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have heard of her.
Yeah.
Her.
Because I feel like she's just cold at what she does. She makes banging music. She's lame, and also
She changed her name like 2023. Gotta be they/them.
Ah.
And
Sounds
she
sounds
can
weird.
like
We cycle that joke.
she can like play like any instrument pretty much. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be sick to just chuck around an instrument at her and she'll start playing it.
I don't know why I've heard of her, but I've
I
definitely
think she's
heard
on Stormzy's out. I think Heavy
Yeah,
as the Head. I think
Oh,
she's on that.
shit.
I
Yeah,
think she's on that.
yeah.
I'm
That's why I know
sure
who
she's
she
on
is.
that.
But if she can do that,
Yes.
she's got talents like that. Would you not want to swap out Kanye for Anderson .Paak?
Fucking, that's a fraud.
Anderson .Paak is a banger answer.
Yeah,
actually.
because Anderson .Paak is the
Anderson
only
.Paak is a
musician.
banger
He's the most
answer.
talented musician I've ever seen in my life.
So you'd swap Kanye for Anderson .Paak?
I don't think. Oh wow.
Or would you swap him for her?
Because
Him
can
for
you
her?
imagine, right?
They switch them.
These are two
Yeah.
musicians.
No, yeah, I'd have to swap out her for Anderson .Paak.
They can
Because I
play-
feel like Kanye still needs to be there.
But he can play any instrument.
Yeah.
He can sing.
That's
To make
a
his own
banger
beats.
answer actually. No, I'm kind of annoyed at thinking about myself. That's a banger.
So you just need two dead, bro.
Man, we'll just start harmonizing with the drum, like
Yes.
what's happening?
We have a new intro.
Yeah.
Come on.
We need like
Yeah.
a band. You know, like the Roots. Like every time someone
Oh,
does
yeah.
That'd be
something,
a
they just
banger.
you know what I'm saying. Every time someone just makes a mad statement, they just play a little jingle.
I feel like it's gonna be a bit mad.
Bro, nothing's
But I
mad.
feel like Michael
Nothing's
Jackson.
mad
I
on
feel like
him.
Michael Jackson.
I respect you.
First of all, I don't agree with the allegations. I believe they're false.
Listen, me and your brother had a big argument about this once.
Do you believe they're true?
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
I can't lie.
I kind of want to hear your opinion.
You want to we'll get back onto it a bit later on.
Yeah, or even after.
I think-
because I'm generally interested.
I think
I'm
Michael
one of them
Jackson's
that-
allegations are less believable than R. Kelly's was.
Yeah, but that's different. That guy
Yeah.
got caught on video pissing on a girl.
On his
You can't
left,
even-
on his brethren's niece.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like after that happening, and then you find out he has like a sex cult. Like, it's just not.
But it annoys me because Michael Jackson and R. Kelly, their music still bangs.
Yeah. I
Like
can't- I
going
can't
to a
listen
party
R.
and there's
Kelly
no
the
R.
same.
Kelly tunes going, it's so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
This is the
mean,
thing. I feel like maybe for Michael Jackson,
Mm.
I'd talk to him about music. I'd like do that sort of thing. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna be there like, let's chill. Let's have a conversation. I feel like it's just
He'd like that, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm out of his age range at this point. I can't lie.
Nah, you're good now. Maybe if you said that a few years back.
Yeah.
So you got MJ.
Anderson .Paak, Kanye. Anderson .Paak was a good one. Like, I'm actually very shocked by that.
because when I first started banging Anderson .Paak, the only other person who knew anything about him was you.
Because you know what? Funny thing is, I didn't even know him from me. Josh put me on. Because Josh listened. Random thing I want to talk about in a minute, but just remind me. Tiny Desk concerts. Do any of you know what those are?
No.
Okay. We'll
Say again.
Tiny Desk concert.
Ah. Is
Tiny
that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah.
It's up by like NPR.
That's it, yeah. It's like Fred again done one, didn't he? I think. Fred again, you know
I like
that song
Fred
you
again.
like?
Yeah. Well, I like Fred again. I
Yeah,
like all
he
his
basically
songs.
had all the samples wheeled up on his thing,
Okay.
and he performed it live. But he constructed it live. If that makes sense.
So he made a song in front of you.
He had the samples,
Okay.
and then it's hard to explain, but he made the whole the pianos and that.
That
yeah,
might be
it's sick.
different because for the ones I've seen, they don't really like make it like live.
Oh, okay.
They're just performing it.
I think that's what Fred again does live anyway. He just makes his.
Oh, fair.
But yeah. So
I can't think of a last song.
Sports person like Kobe.
I was thinking, yeah, but I feel like I haven't got anything to say to Kobe.
I'll be honest.
I feel like he's above me.
I thought you would have said Kobe first out of everything because I know your love for basketball.
I was thinking about it, but just like I feel like
Well,
I feel
not
like
necessarily
he's above
Kobe.
me. He's above me. I feel like I can't. I haven't got nothing to say to my man.
We wouldn't even be able to fit him in shot. I'm crazy.
Would you be stumbling?
I feel like I probably would, you know.
Yeah.
like when I met Maisie Williams,
It's not even her name, bro. Anyway.
Maisie Smith.
Yeah.
Thinking of Game of Thrones, fucking.
From,
I thought her name was Maisie Williams.
No, he met
Nah,
a girl from EastEnders, bro.
Tiffany.
Oh,
The little ginger
fair,
thing with the
fair.
wham fires.
Langers.
She has wham fires.
Wham.
Yeah, boy.
How old is she? Because she was Tiff, right?
Tiff.
Yeah.
She's
Or
about
is-
your age, bro.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Might have to pre that.
That he loves her, bro.
Okay.
And he's met her.
Dream come true, man.
Fuck it, yeah,
I
let's just
fumbled
say
it,
Kobe,
can't
why
I?
not?
Fumbled it. But
Yeah.
I really can't think of anybody else.
Cool. But do you know, he's probably one of the first people that's given a right constructive reason as to why he's picked those people. I know the others said, like, yeah, I'd pick him for this reason, but that was like just in depth and I love it.
Because you know why? Because out of all of the people that we have on, like out of all the boys, that we
Shout
have,
out Rob as well. He asked me to shout him out. He did.
But
It's a thing we do, bro. I shout him out.
out of all the
I
people
think I
that we've
forgot
had
last
on,
time.
like my brother is one of the only like music guys,
Yeah, I really like
like
this.
proper. Like I think the only person out of all of the people that we've had on, aside from him, that I know likes music like that is Curtis.
I mean, I like music,
I
like
love
that, but I don't
music.
think you boys would want to talk about it like that.
I'm a bit like
Do you know, sorry, one thing I've just remembered, bro. The first time I've ever heard about Dre was him singing Redbone in the shower and you putting it on Snapchat.
oh.
Oh,
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 Did
yeah.
you not know?
Because he's done it
seen
twice. I've got the one where there's one where I was having a shit in my mum's bathroom.
Are you sure it was Red Bone?
100%,
Yes.
bro. I'll never forget it.
Fair.
Right, where I was.
Because I feel like if there's one song you will hear me screaming in the shower, it's gonna be Ultra Light Beam, Kanye West.
jeez.
It could. You
No,
said
it
so
was-
many. You did a concert, right? But the first time.
Do you know what's funny as well? When I was in the shower earlier getting ready, I was listening to music. I had my speaker in there, I was banging out bangers.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was 1,000,000% it was Redbone because I remember just hearing Red Light
Yeah.
and your brother just filming the door. I was like, what is
Yeah,
going
No,
on?
that's just funny.
He's like, that's just my
You
little
have this video
brother.
somewhere, 'cause
No,
you need to show
I've
me.
got the one where I'm having a shit in mum's room, mum's bathroom.
And you can hear it from the bathroom.
I know because you were standing outside singing it to wind me up.
Oh, fair, okay.
And then the other one was, I think it was like the summer whatever, but you were just doing like a whole concert.
I feel like Ultra Light Beam had to have been there.
Probably. Let me
Remember
see
Ultra Light
if I
Beam?
could- if I could
Because
find it.
I like screaming the bit in the beginning where you've got like the little girl and she's like...
Yeah, because he sampled that, didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a video of a little girl and she's
I think
like...
it'll be harder to find it.
She
on
was
my
like
story.
praying and
Just
then
praying,
like,
yeah.
she starts like sanctifying and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And bro just sampled it and put it on the beginning of the song.
It's so
and
good,
It
man.
became a banger.
That's what album's that? Life of Pablo.
Life
innit?
of Pablo,
Yeah. Banging album.
Banger album.
The thing is, it's so hard to find it now, man, because my camera roll is just full of fucking TikTok. Well, hundreds, like thousands of videos, just fucking.
I think Ultra Light Beam might be... Or Ultra Light Beam. I think Life of Pablo might be my favourite Kanye album.
Yeah, I like
Even one of my top, like...
my favourite song
Maybe
on that
not
album.
5, maybe 10.
Of all time.
Yeah.
FML on that album, that's my favourite one, I think. Fuck my life.
Oh.
I think The Weeknd's on that one.
Yeah, oh my days, that was it.
I've got the second one. I haven't got the original one.
No, I remember the door.
Yeah.
The original.
Jeez.
And that's all he kept fucking singing.
No, there was another one that was.
And the other
I
one
don't
is
even
on my
remember doing
story.
The other one there was like lighters beaming. There was lyrics on the. That's how long he filmed you for, bro.
I'd have to dig through my
Fair.
thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or what I'll do is, if I find it or whatever, I will just post a little snippet of it on the.
If
on
I
the
can
pod-
find
I could do, if you find it, I can put a little.
on the
What do
pod
you-
and
on-
stuff.
yeah,
just like-
because there was definitely you put it on Snapchat or something. So
But
It would have been a while ago, I
it
guess.
would,
Yeah, but it was
must
be
be
your
going.
memories.
But we'd be going.
yeah,
back
but if
about
I
4
can
years.
if I can find it on our chat, I might not necessarily have the video because I might have replied to his story.
Oh, true.
You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, "That was my little
Because
brother."
I'm not sure if I put it on my. I know I either put it on just my Snap or my Snap and my Insta story.
I feel like on Snap you should be able to like search like messages.
But it was hard.
You can
Because,
do that on everything else but Snap.
yeah, but back in the day, like with Snap, when I was actually using it, I haven't used it in like a couple of years.
Oh shit!
But we were using
I
it, like,
replied to that.
religiously.
Look what you're eating, you fraud.
Yeah.
See what you try to get onto me about? That was
Oh, it's
him.
full circle, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
Okay, what is it?
Wow.
Potato
Potato
Smileys.
Smileys. These lot get on this, not, bro. They just get onto me about it. But I did reply to it. I was like, "You're a man off my own heart." That was in 2018.
Well done.
Yeah,
Wow.
See?
just come back.
But yeah, I will find it at some point.
Fair.
But there was like
Oh,
a full
sorry, I
concept.
just saw your brother's foot.
You still got it in your thing?
Wait, my foot?
Yeah, your
my
brother's
foot.
foot.
Oh, what's wrong with your foot?
Because I put it on my
Dusty,
story because
bro.
like
Dusty.
I
foot.
put it on my story because there was this period where you couldn't play football with Notch without him, his big toe making contact with your shin every single time. So obviously I'm there like all like my laying in bed like my shins collapse
It's not.
and I had like my foot out and so
I almost got him,
like,
though.
"Don't you dare put your feet on online ever again."
Almost got him with that 90
Last week.
kg, yeah.
I can't find it.
No, we'll find it at some point
Yeah.
and then I'll put a little snippet.
Yeah, we'll find it by Tuesday, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that's when this goes
But
out.
yeah, going back to Tiny Desk concerts, because I brought it up just to make a point. It's kind of random, but I feel like they're just so sick. Because I feel like if you have an artist like Anderson .Paak, like her, like that, like they play an instrument or they're like really good live, like
Yeah,
they'll just make. I don't know how to explain it. They just make it sick.
If you like that, you're like Genius Constructed. Have you ever watched them?
Oh, those are good.
Because
Yeah.
you can see the guy that made Redbone, whatever his name is.
I think I watched that video
Yeah.
actually. I
It's
think,
sick how Redbone was made. Mad. I
Yeah,
think
but
it's like
we talk more music, but
Do you know who is a good Tiny Desk as well? What's his name? He died. He's
you said Nipsey Hussle, I'm going mad.
Man said, relax.
Alright.
I don't think Nipsey has on it. He was white. He was white. He
Matt
went
Miller.
around-
Matt Miller.
Matt Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller's one's really good.
Oh, it's been going on that long. 'Cause he died
It's been going on
years
for a while.
ago.
Because I found out about them in like 2018, 2018. And I think they've been going for like at least a year or two.
Before that.
So yeah, literally like an artist will come on, they'll maybe have like their backup singers with them as well. They'll have like somebody playing guitar, drums, whatever, and they'll just perform it live. But it's, I don't know, it's just sick.
It's funny you say that. I've been watching a lot of
Burna Boy has one.
Love Burna
Okay.
Boy. Is it?
Now I need to
What does
go-
he construct on it?
Oh no, so they don't normally construct, but so so they'll do 3 songs. They normally pick 3 songs of like theirs, or that they're featured on as well, because some do songs they're featured on.
Yeah.
And literally they'll just perform it live. But like Burna Boy is one. I have to put some respect on this.
He's sick.
This random woman that I don't know who she is. I don't know where she's from, but she makes you feel the music.
So
I can't
is
remember
it
what song it is.
Yeah, is it
But
a
she's
sort
like
of thing where they're in a studio and like it's very intimate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen something
Yeah.
along them lines.
Yeah, literally like I don't know how to explain it. They're in like a little corner of like an office, and there's like bookcases around them.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's bare of them, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Burna Boy is one. Like this woman, she's doing like ad libs. Well, this is Afrobeats in it, so you know. I can't come and kill myself, and shit like that. And she's just saying, she's singing it, but with like pure vim and energy, and it gives me life. I don't know what it is. I don't know what
I love
it is she
Burna
does about
Boy.
it.
I love Burna
yeah.
Boy. But it's funny you said that. I've been watching a lot of stuff. I don't know why recently. It's been coming up on my YouTube. A lot of stuff about Pharrell.
Oh, fair.
He's another one, man.
Pharrell's
He's
different.
sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't realise how much he actually did because I watch a lot. You'll know him 100%. Nardwar.
Oh yeah.
I watch a lot of Nardwar stuff.
I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I know who he is.
You know
I've
who
seen
he
a
is.
couple, yeah.
I think you like him if you watch a
Because
lot
I always
more.
see the like videos of him, like you know where he'll come up with some random
His
fact.
information.
Yeah, and then they're looking at it like he did it to. I think I saw one. He did it to
Oh,
J Cole.
Have you seen the one with the
Lil
Uzi
Boot?
Vert?
Oh,
Yeah, and he run off.
Is it Lil Uzi Vert? But
Yeah,
it's like,
Lil Uzi
oh,
Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. A Rob Zombie poster.
Oh yeah.
He
Is
started
that
looking-
where the future meme come from? The sensational. I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and like I just remember, I think the one of Jay Carr I always remember because he just looked dead confused.
Do you know Black Youngster?
Have
you seen that one?
That one is funny.
He
He
goes-
goes, you ask him like, "You the feds or something?"
Yeah, and then he goes, how the fuck you know it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's
That's a good
knowledge is extensive, or his research is extensive.
Yeah, Flo knows how he finds all this information. Like,
Yeah.
My man will find something
He-
that they did when they were like 14.
Yeah, but I loosely
Bash,
know.
like, what?
I loosely know he'll get in contact with someone who knows him very well, and he'll say, "Give me some random thing you two did back in the day," and he'll put it out there. That's all it is.
And to be
Or he'll
fair, I
find a
guess-
gift that's related
yeah.
to that. He's very good at what he
And
does.
to be fair, I guess in America, like a lot of that shit's like online. Because like I reckon you could probably like I know they have like people who went to schools in certain years.
Of course.
So if they just go, you know, at
He
some-
found out Travis's Scott Spanish teacher's name, and Travis was like, "The fuck, you know that?"
Yeah, man.
He's just his
Nardwuar's
research is
actually
mad. But getting back to it, Pharrell, he did one with Nardwuar, and I watched that, and I think that's why it's
okay.
come all over my page. But that guy's so sick. You know when it's a Pharrell song by the
He's done
start,
He's done a lot of work.
yeah.
for
four
Skepta,
beats.
you
Pharrell,
know. For real.
I rate it.
And I remember,
Ah, big up Skepta.
Yeah, I was just
and
gonna.
ASAP.
Yeah, 1 billion.
1 billion
boy.
streams on
Oh, shit.
Praise the Lord
Banging
on
song,
Spotify.
man.
Banging
Fair
song
fucking
as
play.
well.
Great song.
Fair play to Skepta as well, man. It's fair play.
Yeah,
I
he's
like how we
got.
just started talking about music there. 'cause
He's
that's
got to
like-
be. I know,
Shit.
bro. I told you this podcast.
No,
It's
it's
just a
not.
conversation, bro.
All of them.
People think too much into it.
It's a bit itchy, man.
Skepta, you might disagree. He's got to be probably the biggest UK artist ever. Not ever. For his
Rapper.
genre,
Yeah, I feel like that's not a good
because
statement.
because
valid.
it's
Yeah, it's
no.
very-
I said not ever because you got Beatles, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So if you're
yeah,
talking about them
okay.
times, you
But
got,
yeah, I feel like that's a factual statement.
it's very good.
Yeah.
In
very
his field,
factual.
in his field, yeah, 100%.
In his field, he's
100%.
second to none in it. I'm not saying
Also, whenever you open that bottle of Havana Club, if I'm about, I want to try it as well. By the way.
It's just standard Havana Club.
I was actually just got the thing.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
the special Skepta edition.
Fair. I thought it was like a special.
No. That's
Because Havana Club is good.
yeah, I'm just saving it for a special occasion.
That's fair.
these man love rum. Love it.
Oh my god! You know how I had like the big like line of rum in my kitchen? We're down to the last bottle.
Has your dad got something to do with that?
Nah,
I swear.
my girl.
Right.
Every week that she comes down, weekend she comes down, we're like half a bottle, which is like 3/4 of a bottle. Not even like the Morgan Spice, not even like the standard one, bro. The
What
big
the
thing,
1 litre one?
the big thing. Yeah, I've
Right.
got one left. I think a month and a half ago I had 4
What's involved with this drinking? Is it?
playing cards. Like you
I
think
saw some card games on the table.
you think
I saw them as well,
you
man.
think we were
I saw them last time I was here as well, and then I saw them conveniently disappear like 5 minutes later. But
yeah, it's funny, yeah, because I
it's
come
funny,
in,
his mum was here as
I
well.
come in, I saw them cards and I moved them straight away.
Yeah, because I came in before them because I think you were like doing something outside. And then
Oh
I,
yeah, because we were getting some stuff out of the
yeah, and I
car.
wouldn't. Yeah. So I came to bring the shit out, and then so I put them down, see it on the table, and I'm like, good for him. I'm just thinking, good for him. Do your thing. And then I go back inside, and then when I come back in, I hear he comes in, looks at them, and he goes, I'm just gonna clear up a bit, man, clear up a bit. And he goes and he grabs it and obviously puts it away. I'm just looking at her like,
Fling them out the
that's
window,
fair.
imagine.
Yeah.
No, you're fling them out the window, you're landing your mum's
But
car.
no, a lot of it is we're playing
It'll say
like
for your name on it, Alex's.
a lot of it we're playing like rummy and like blackjack, but not like 21 blackjack. You know the one that you play at like secondary school,
Yeah.
where you like make people
course.
pick up all that.
Yeah.
All that. Would you be playing that? Like it's
Do you
like
know, randomly, one thing I came to a random realization, like, I want to say like a year ago. Blackjack, that version of Blackjack is basically just Uno.
yeah,
And it's so dumb.
yeah. It's like Black Man Uno.
Yeah, and it's just so, I find it so dumb. Because it's just like, why don't people just buy in it?
I don't know why they started calling it blackjack.
Finance.
I get obviously the blackjack,
blackjack,
gives you 7
yeah,
cards or
but-
whatever.
I feel like they'd be like, branding. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
we've got a game here and just let's name it after something else.
We've been nearly an hour in, and there's not been a sniff of football.
Yeah.
That's got to be our first
I
time.
reckon I reckon we could just not talk about football this week.
Don't need to.
Because there's nothing been going on.
Nothing happened, man.
And Dre's not a football man, like we said. So, fuck it, man. Skip it this week.
Yeah, fuck it.
If
why not?
anyone listens for the football, we're sorry, but
One thing, but we got to bring up like a couple little things.
okay. But
Well,
should we Okay, go for it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
sorry, because I know there was like a little bit of smack that you were prepared
Ooh.
to mention
Ooh.
about when like saying that Kai Havertz is
Oh.
on level.
That's your level, man. Declan Rice is not your level. He'd be wasted there. Stick to Kai Havertz, Declan Rice. Get yourself down to Manchester, my boy, because that's where you belong.
This guy don't know what's going on.
No, because like I know the players.
Okay.
I d- because he said it, and I was like, what does that mean? And then it took me a second. I was like, oh shit, I know what you mean.
But if you have to support one team,
well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's not a fair question to ask. Because
No.
I feel like my answer is going to be Arsenal, but I feel like that's just because.
your brother,
His brother,
but your
yeah.
dad's not Arsenal.
Yeah, but my dad's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like he has absolutely no tie to Liverpool.
No, when Dad come over, right, Liverpool were one of the. There wasn't many other
Liverpool,
teams
Man
to like.
United. That's
Yeah.
all it would have been.
Like all his cousins supported Man United and whatever, and he just didn't like Man United. So he started playing like Liverpool.
Because I was thinking like it's not like he came over to Liverpool, you know.
But there was a period like in primary school where like a brief period where you were a Chelsea fan, like a short period.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
because somebody at my school, at my primary school, just got used
yeah,
to
yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah.
I can't even remember who it is at this point.
That's how you know like children shouldn't be allowed to make decisions. Like some don that he knew that I'd met like twice said you should be a Chelsea fan, and I was like sure,
Yeah.
because that's just what kids
And
do.
that is it. You were a blue.
But during that period,
Apparently
we had in our household we had a Chelsea fan, an Arsenal fan, a Spurs fan, and a Liverpool fan.
Your mum Spurs?
Yeah.
We had
Swear
a
down.
discount Spurs fan because mum doesn't know anything about football.
Yeah, we have
She
a
just,
joke
like,
in my house
yeah.
where if somebody's winning, because she used to keep mentioning like aggregate. She's like, "Who's winning on aggregate? No matter what game, league game."
I respect that
cup
because
game.
you know what? She knows more than Curtis, bruv.
Yeah.
Ask Curtis what aggregate means in football.
Don't
He'll
even,
say something about concrete.
don't even know if you can spell it.
No, he probably couldn't.
Damn.
He probably
Speaking of
couldn't.
aggregate and speaking of gate, Ocean Gate.
Oh no.
I was
And
just
well,
gonna.
well,
That
well.
I can't lie. That was
That's
one of my
just mad.
NPCs of the week.
Okay.
Ocean Gate. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'll let you go into it then.
Yeah, somebody
Right.
explain it to me.
Not-
'Cause,
not
like,
to-
I know what happened, but I don't know like any of the details.
Not to make it too deep, but it's just stupid, man. It's just. Have you
You
seen the
reckon they're
video?
alive?
No,
No, they're dead.
absolutely
No, bro, they
not.
died.
It like
I know they
exploded.
No, they were saying like literally like
They imploded.
the can crushed the
Yeah.
can. The fucking submarine crushed so quick.
I've got a
Millisecond.
video.
Dead.
I've got a
Millisecond.
video. I'm gonna put it on the video to this. When you
Yeah.
see how small this fucking thing is,
It's tiny. Yeah.
They're
How much
dumb.
did they pay each
it was come to
I think it was
250
250
bags.
grand,
to die?
Yeah.
250 grand
It's
to
dumb.
use a Logitech controller.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
done.
saw that as
Done.
well, and I was thinking, I
Who
saw
was
someone
driving?
tweet. It
Huh?
was like, can't
was
handle my
driving?
rage
Them
quit, but
Nah,
can handle,
someone up above
you know,
surface.
an exploding submarine.
Someone above
Or
service.
imploded.
You see the control? It's literally a GameCube controller. NPCs, man, they're dumb.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I feel all right. Okay, whatever for the
thing is,
families,
apparently,
isn't it?
like they'd been on like, or I don't know who specifically. But
Yeah.
apparently, that submarine had been on like trips to the Titanic like at least 5 or 6 times beforehand.
Yeah, with people on it or.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Why do
But-
people want to see that shit, man?
But
I
If
think
I
it's-
go and
I'm
see
assuming
something-
people on it because
Yeah.
why? What else?
The
would
thing
you
is,
get?
they did the
Yeah.
video, they advertised it, right? They showed the inside, right? You could fit 5 man in it, but not you can't fit 5 man in it like the same way you would fit 5 man in a, let's say, a Range Rover, right? Not to compare the size, but the amount of space that they had, it was like if you fit 5 man in the Range Rover boot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like knees touching,
It's dumb. It is so
right?
dumb.
And then they said, "Oh, the only thing that we have is we've got this Logitech controller and this button." I didn't
Yeah,
they
the
didn't
only
explain
thing
what
that
the
has a
did.
button is crazy to me.
that just validates the saying more money than sense, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because-
because I think there was some sort of like safety thing that advised them not to do it, and obviously these men were probably like, "Oh, I'm rich, fuck it."
Yeah.
It's crazy as well
It's
because like most of their
So
wives are
dumb.
now billionaires.
Yeah, their wives are gonna eat good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's silly, man. It's silly.
See
It's
the
our time
guy.
claiming life still.
Do you see the guy whose stepdad died on it? What he said? Because the day after he went to a Blink 182 concert. I said, "This is my way of coping."
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean-
But he's just inherited billions.
I hear it, but I don't hear it.
No.
Like I feel like people react in different ways.
I get
I
that.
have a boy who his sister passed away, and the way he copes is making jokes about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like
That's fair.
some people cope in mad ways.
That's probably how I'd cope with stuff, man. Make a little joke like here and there. Because if you laugh
Sad
at
it,
it,
man.
like you sometimes you forget that you're gonna be sad if you find.
Yeah, I
something
hear
like
that.
It's like them TikTok videos. Have you seen them? It's like, "This is my family," and then it goes, "Me,"
Oh, and it pans to
and then
that
it
urn on
goes to the
table
next
or something
sibling,
like that.
Yeah.
and then it's like,
Oh,
he's 25, he's doing this in the next one. It just shows your urn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Remember the Borat one that I sent to you?
Oh, that was the worst TikTok. That's one of the worst videos I've ever seen on TikTok. I'll show you after, Dre.
So
You
bad.
kept popping up on my thing for a brief time, dancing, doing the default dance.
You remember that video I showed you where I said somebody says this is you?
Oh,
He does the Fortnite default
He's
dance.
been telling me it.
It
like,
looks so
for
much
ages.
like you.
It
It's
did.
funny.
No, but it looked like him when he had his high top.
Looks so much like you. It's funny.
No, it looks
Like he sent it to me
Marcelo.
and he's like, oh, it's your brother. And like even me knowing you, I was like,
I swear,
Nah, it's not.
it's not him.
but for a second I was like, nah. That's not
Can you dance? He's great.
Nah, I can't dance.
Nah, I don't believe
I've
it.
heard he's a bit stiff.
Nah,
was it?
yeah. Who the fuck have you heard that
I
from?
can't remember what one
He
of them.
was chatting on my name.
I feel like it was like I'm trying to think.
Jukes.
One of your boys was like, oh, it was
I'm assuming I was there. Then we were talking about something. Right?
no, because I would have seen.
Man said these men are chatting behind my back about how I dance. Is this?
Because I used to see
This
them
is what
coming
we're
out of
on.
the gym,
Yeah.
like whoever, and then I think we chat like quickly, and then he was like, oh, can you when you next see your brother, can you ask him why he's so stiff?
Oh, I know exactly who that is.
Of course.
I know exactly. It was lanky white one, isn't it?
No, they were black.
Or was it Tamba?
It might have been Temba. But yeah, you told me that he's a bit of a loser, man. Just hangs around, doesn't do anything.
I mean, to be fair, he went uni. He don't seem like that no more. So since calm.
But either way, I heard he's a bit stiff. But me, Che, I got rid of him.
This is the thing. Right? I have rhythm.
Yeah.
Because like I can do music and stuff like that, but I just can't dance. Like I feel like it doesn't translate to me moving.
No.
I feel
yeah.
like you don't naturally. I feel like because you don't like clubs,
Yeah.
and where house parties these days are not really. You don't dance at house parties.
Yeah.
This is why. Because I want to say when we were all just freshly going out or whatever, we definitely couldn't dance.
No,
But
fucking
we've
not.
been in so many clubs like now.
Just learn little skanks.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean I can do that, but I feel like that's just
Nah, I can't dance either, bro. But
like a little 1-2 steps minor. But
yeah, that's what I do.
yeah.
That's all you need.
Or if there's a routine, bro, I can do a routine like
Or if
Candy or
Candy comes
something.
on, just
100%, bro. I'm down. I'm ready for Candy anytime, anywhere,
Go on.
any place.
Go on.
Well, no,
Go on. I'll beg you.
I need 3 or more with me.
Yeah, because he's got to lead the line.
You've got to lead the line, bro. You can't do Candy by yourself.
You know, I don't know how. Like I've never been taught how to do it, so I've just never known.
The
Like,
Candy,
I know it's simple.
Yeah,
the only way I
but
can
it's
describe
like
the
it's
Candy
one of them
dance-
where
the Candy dance is the cha-cha slide with no jumping.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
there's a little one you got
A
to move
little
one
bit.
foot off the floor.
But you
that's
sort of
it.
go one direction.
Yeah, like, I know it, but I don't. I
Yeah.
never
You go,
done
you go
it.
one direction, you go a little another direction, you do a little spin, and you back it up.
But it's like what them things called where you randomly see him in the train station and just busting a dance?
NPCs.
No,
More like buskers.
no, it's obviously it's planned.
That's in a dance at.
Oh, what do you mean,
train
like a
station.
flash mob?
Flash mob.
No.
If there's ever a Candy flash mob, I'm in there.
No, I
I'm
hear
ready
it.
anytime, any
I
place.
hear
Like boogie bomb. Someone throws a boogie bomb.
Nah, idiot boy. Anyway, my NPC of the week. It's not as deep as that. It's just a personal little thing.
Honestly, that was NPC.
100%.
No, I hear it. I hear it. It's just bad.
Yeah.
For me, a little personal thing. NPC of the week. Anyone that has been paid, anyone that has paid to be meta verified, when you've got 300 followers on Instagram or Twitter, but you've now paid to have a blue tick, I think you're an NPC.
Wait, you have to pay. Wait,
You can pay now to
pay
yeah,
to-
Instagram.
yeah. You can
Because I
pay
knew they were doing it on Twitter. I
£8
didn't know on Instagram.
and you've got 300
There's
followers
somebody at my work who's verified on Insta.
for paying.
I'd assume so. They just
My
do
bro,
like
I'm sorry, you're
travel.
NPC if you listen.
Yeah, no.
Because
they
on
do a few
Twitter you
travel
can tell if
videos.
they're like a brand.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the
No,
actual
random
people
people
can
can
get gold. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I remember looking the other day, I was thinking, what the fuck? This guy I follow. I was like, what the fuck? Why is he verified? Innit? I looked on his thing, 200 followers. Like, dusty guy.
Even I see like these meme accounts. That
Yeah.
Like, on
44 followers and.
Twitter. No, but I see some maybe they'll have like 10k and they'll be verified. I'm just thinking.
But then like
you have 10K people that follow you.
fuckboy problems aren't verified or weren't, and they've got like millions.
How much? Do you know? Sorry. How much is it? Do you know?
It's like £8.
I think it's like 8 quid a
So
month.
dumb.
8 quid
It's
a
dumb.
month.
I just think
So
like,
dumb.
especially because I feel like even if you have like however many followers, it's like, why do I need like if you have 15k followers?
Yeah.
People are gonna look at your account and be like, that's probably the real thing.
But-
It's
See,
not.
the reason why it's funny is because if you don't have enough followers
Yeah.
and you tweet any kind of response to anything viral, all you get is responses of people just taking the piss like this motherfucker paid for Twitter.
Exactly.
It's either that or just people like fucking advertising their OnlyFans.
But it used to mean something when you were blue tick
Yeah.
verified. Do you know what I mean? It used to mean like you've worked for it.
Yeah, you see like
Now
YouTubers,
anyone
like
can-
KSI for example. You'd see him like back in I don't know, whenever.
Yeah.
Like when he got like 10k or whatever, he get like
You got a tip.
verified.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, that's like someone from the UK that's like popular now,
Yeah,
famous.
of course.
But then now you just see my man who works in like Sainsbury's.
He's verified.
who's
He's
paid
spent
£8 a
his
month
spent
to-
his hourly wage.
Yeah.
Speaking
Now
of
have
devil,
people
I'm
look at
saying.
it and then like look away and instant ledge. Like,
speaking
So-
of devil, the prime like energy cans.
They
Apparently
are
you can get-
readily available everywhere.
Apparently you can get
I went to
everywhere.
Ipswich the other day, and there were loads. And I didn't
But-
buy one. I should have bought one because
You know
I
what's
feel
mad?
like they're going to be lame.
Speaking of Prime,
Hmm.
for some reason, the shops at my uni sell them. Sell the bottles.
How
Yeah,
long
like-
have they selling the bottles?
Wow.
And this
How
is-
much?
This is information that would have been useful to us.
They're not always in though. Also, I don't go to the mini store a lot.
Because there was a period where we
Were they
wanted to try the
extortionate?
flavours.
For an energy drink, yes.
Are we talking about £20? Because that's what some were charging.
Like
Like
maybe
Wakey Wines and
like
everything.
2-3 quid.
Wakey Wines was charging £100 a can for them things at one
Did
point.
you see Wakey Wines was on
Gasworks,
Gasworks?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Who's
Speed-
on Gasser?
Speed
Yeah.
just done a Gasworks. Did you watch it?
Nah, no.
I showed Speed.
No.
Yeah,
Well, it must be recent.
like
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
two
yeah,
days
okay.
ago.
Did you watch that?
I see Alhan's intro.
Do
Do
you
you
know
like that, Matthew? Did you see that?
what
It
about?
was like, let's introduce it like
Yeah.
with Good Morning TV.
Yeah, good morning. Fucking Philip Schofield, isn't it?
It's a madness what my man's on for this.
I know. Well, we talked about it last week, Dre. If you listen,
so-
you'd know.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's a real one though.
Oh yeah.
In the car on the way here, innit? I have to say, he's a lot more. What's the word I'm trying to think of?
Efficient.
Nah.
Talkative.
No.
I know what you're trying to say. On time and that.
Tardy.
Tidy.
Tardy's the opposite. Punctual.
A lot more. Sorry. He's a lot more punctual than you are, Dre.
Valid.
He looked out
To
his
be
window,
fair-
said, "I'll be 2 minutes," and he was.
To be fair, right, I did tell him yesterday. I was like, oh, but before I said be ready 6:30. Yesterday, when I was like fucking bevved, I texted him, be ready for 6:30.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Today-
texted me again.
I was like, be ready for 6:30.
But you're a fucking hypocrite then.
No, wait. To be fair,
Half an hour of wait for this guy.
to be fair. I mean, now that he's here, he's on his own. You know,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
his L. But as in back at the house, my dad's an enemy of time. Because as in you try and leave, and this guy will ask you a million questions when like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, or he'll start telling you a story about.
Yeah, he'll like swat you down. Like, oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm going here. When are you back? I'm be back here, or I don't know, but we'll be back. I'll be back before dinner, or whatever, right? And then you think, oh, okay, he's done his questions. I'm free. So there's two scenarios. Either he's done his question, you think you're free, and then he starts talking about some random shit like,
Yeah.
oh, I was watching this documentary and
Oh,
starts talking about this,
literally.
or he'll just start wheeling off like 50 more questions, and then you're like, I'm never leaving.
Yeah, or I'll say, oh, I'm going to see Sinelli. He's like, he's like, Sinelli. He always says
Yeah,
Sinelli.
always says Sinelli.
Right, he's like,
right.
Sinelli. He's the Milan fan. I was like, yeah, he is, yeah. He's like, I was watching an interesting documentary the other day about Dida, and then which led me to like the sort of like the economic stability of Brazil, and I'm like,
Fucking hell.
trying to go out.
this guy goes,
He's a Wikipedia merchant.
he's
Is
a
it?
Wikipedia
Loved
of
it.
nonsense, pure nonsense. Don't get me wrong, like he just knows a little bit about everything, but he knows so much shit that I don't care about.
Do you reckon he'll do well on the chase?
Probably
Yeah.
because my dad's that guy where
The thing is, he actually retains this useless information as well. I don't know how
all
he
the
does it.
time.
Has your nan been caught by the chaser yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sadly.
Cool.
Wait, what?
His nan was on the chase.
Oh shit! Really? Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's
I
actually,
don't know whether we're joking. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no, this is definitely a joke
yeah.
because
Nah, it's just a thing I say to him. Has your nan been caught by the chaser yet?
okay.
Like I was saying anyway.
Fair.
On the way here, I was like, "You looking forward to this?" He's like, "I don't really know what to expect."
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
"Oh, do you listen?" He went, "Bro, I don't even know what your podcast is called." I was like, "I went, do you know what? I respect it
Fair.
because you could have just been like, yeah, I've listened to a couple." This guy went, "Nah,
Yeah, because I kept forgetting to send them the
it's not
link.
fuck your podcast."
Like a few people at work have asked me for the link,
No,
but I
'cause
just forget.
Don't get me wrong. It's one of because I listen to podcasts as well. So one of the things where like I will probably listen at some point, but it's just I didn't know about it. I didn't know what it was called.
Yeah,
You probably won't listen to this one.
Why?
Well, I
He's
don't
on
know
it.
because
he's on it, bro.
yeah, but it depends on like because I hate watching myself or hearing myself.
Oh, I kind of hear that.
Like it's a little bit jarring.
No, I
can't lie.
hear my voice.
I didn't like it at first, I'll be honest, and then I
Like
got
you get
so
used to it a little bit,
now.
but I would say right off the bat, it is very jarring.
I don't listen to it. I'll play it so it gets to listen, but I don't listen to it back because I have to listen to it twice.
So what do you
Oh,
do?
yeah,
Just
true.
mute the phone.
No, I don't listen to it. I'll give it a little play. I'll leave it on. Yeah, I'll leave it on mute.
Do you
for
know
like
what I'm
5
saying? You'll
minutes.
mute it, yeah.
But I don't listen to it because I got to listen to it 3 times.
You hearing that, Spotify? This is all these
Yeah.
man do to get the numbers up.
Listen,
Crazy.
we're international, Joe.
Oh yeah,
We've
yeah,
got
yeah,
countries.
yeah.
Are you being serious?
Mums.
Oh, that's actually mad. How do people in a random country?
don't know.
Fuck
I
knows.
don't
We've
know.
got South Korea, Japan, Estonia, Gambia,
USA.
New Zealand, Norway, India.
It's
Yeah.
just the Navy.
But-
Italy, we've got loads of countries.
That
listening.
video,
Fair.
I can't remember.
We've
how
got a
many-
viral-ish video.
That video of Luigi hitting himself with a crutch.
Yeah.
250,000 views last time we checked.
Wait, why just do a video of him making
43k likes.
Wait,
Isn't it?
show him the video quick.
So 47,000 likes, 260,000 plays.
Lou with his dead back off.
Because the ball was stuck.
Oh, fair.
But it just blew up, bruv.
That's funny.
Blew up. And look
I
how many
can see
followers
why,
we
to be
got.
fair.
Imagine we were verified as well
It
with that
ended up
amount
on
of
like
followers.
BuzzFeed and all that.
Imagine we paid for that.
Fair. We end up on BuzzFeed.
Was it BuzzFeed?
Lad Bible.
Lad
Lad
Bible.
Bible, yeah,
Let's
Lad
Put
Bible.
some respect on there, bro.
And they didn't even shout us out though.
No, they didn't.
Pussies.
But I
Not
still,
even
I
like a
still,
little
No,
like,
nothing.
thing at the bottom.
Nah,
nah,
nothing.
but I still think Luca got paid for that. He's just not telling us.
Probably.
Shout out Luca as well.
Spent on a new knee.
Yeah.
Stairs again.
Gone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
it was-
madness.
I was just like, whoa.
Nah, but we can't talk about it.
Yeah, man. Fallen soldier, man. We'll let him tell it next
we'll
time.
let
we
him,
see him.
yeah.
Other ones.
I've
I've got one more thing. Did you see the fucking? It's another NPC. True Geordie.
no, fuck that guy, man. I'm
No,
sick of
what's he
talking
done?
about that guy.
Saying
don't
he
even
could
talk about it that much.
saying he could have McGregor in a fight. Have you seen this?
Doesn't he say shit like this all the time?
Yeah,
at this
all
point?
the fucking time.
Because I feel like the last time I heard anything about True Geordie was like.
His news got leaked.
The thing is, I can
Oh
kind of
shit! I
see it.
forgot.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
That's True Geordie, yeah.
is what?
His news got leaked. Not news, DM, sorry.
DM,
Yeah,
said
yeah,
he wants a
yeah,
girl
yeah.
to
Yeah,
shit on
doesn't he
him.
like?
Yeah. He
so
wants to be,
that's-
Curl a
He
shit out on
got
us.
pegged or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And then he tried to justify it. I was only saying it to say it. And
Yeah.
if that's what you like,
But
big man.
the thing is, I can see it
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
because True Geordie's big.
He's a bit. I've seen him in person, you know.
Yeah,
He's a
Wow.
big
He's like
motherfucker.
6'6".
like depends on the kind of fight, but obviously,
I
I feel like if McGregor throws some elbows or whatever, True Geordie gonna go down like a sack of shit.
I say I've seen him in person. I'm 95% sure it was him. When I was at work
Can't
once,
fucking
ages
miss him,
ago.
can
He
you?
was, because I'm sure where his flat used to be was in Dawson. You know, he used to do his podcast in that wooden. Do you know what I'm on about?
The kickoff, when you used to do the kickoff.
Wherever it was, but it
Yeah.
looked like just all surrounded in wood. Like it was just a flat somewhere. And he was standing outside this block of flats, and I'm sure it was him to this day because he was a big motherfucker with a beard, but it was dark.
If he grabbed McGregor, I feel like McGregor would struggle because of the strength.
Yeah.
But he'd gas out. It'd be like when Eddie Hall fought that fucking
The Hulk, not Hulk.
that Viking guy.
Yeah.
Thor.
Oh,
Thor.
Thor, yeah. Hulk.
Like you're too big. You just gas out because you just.
But
got
I
strength.
think the only reason I brought this up because McGregor's response was fucking hilarious. Cooked him.
I like McGregor's responses.
Yeah,
I like what he
content.
said about like Hezbollah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I can't wait till I boot him over a goalpost.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
He was definitely coked up when he cooked Geordie, but it's still funny, man.
Coked up.
Well, McGregor, 100%. He's always coked up.
I
That
rate
guy.
him. I rate
Do you remember when he
McGregor.
posted that thing on his story? When he was
With the
getting
ice
head?
lolly.
No, he was
Oh,
getting head.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Swear down.
Like Big Teo. A couple of days ago.
Oh my days, did you see that?
Nah.
Teo's my boy.
Oh, he's getting slopped on
Oh
the yacht.
yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, yeah.
Saw that.
With the person with the third arm that was just there.
Yeah, I think that was Lucas, bro. Lucas Hernandez.
Funny.
Let me show you.
Taking turns.
I'll show you,
It's
Dre.
too funny, man. Yeah, Big Teo. Big left back for Milan.
Yeah, boy. My left back.
She's leng, man.
Just one
Yeah,
thing.
the arm threw me off as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zoe,
Something
what's her name?
wrong.
Krista, whatever it
It's his
is.
twin brother.
Right. Reminded me,
Sorry.
and you're right, we have to skim through this. Sandro Tonali.
What, Newcastle.
Yeah, sorry, man. I see something on.
I'm not even mad at it. Like, I'm upset he's going to be going, but what someone said to me the other day is true. He's our future club captain. Any contract we would have put in front of that guy, he would have signed. 1,000,000%.
So you
I'm
saying
angry
you got
at
cashed
Milan's board. We had to, apparently. We had no money. I'm angry at Milan's board for letting him go. I'm even more angry Maldini's gone. We've got Inzaghi as his replacement. Don't know why we did that. We're just a mess. We need a right winger. We need a striker.
But you're not going to struggle now because
We're going
he
to
held the
100%
midfield
struggle,
together.
and we're going to get Amrabat as his replacement. Apparently, if we can afford
That's
it.
not a bad replacement.
It's not a bad
It's not
replacement.
good enough, but it's not a bad one. But then again,
Just
man,
not happy
after the
with
way
it, mate.
Serie A ended last year, bro, I don't know, fuck all, man.
I'm not
Because
happy with it.
all the normal stuff.
I can't make football predictions anymore because everything I'd say that's like I said Napoli in the mud, they end up winning the league.
And then you go to your English club and you're signing Mason Mount.
Don't.
L.
You know how much I dislike this guy. How much I
I'm not
dislike
gonna
this
lie.
guy.
I would take
Hate
Havertz
him.
over Mason Mount.
Oh, so would I, bruv.
And Havertz,
So would I.
Havertz is missing brain cells, like severe brain cells.
I just don't rate Mount. Honest to God.
Why?
Because I just feel like he's bang average at what he does.
He really is.
Fair.
He really is, bro.
Frank Lampard sucked him off, and that's
Yeah,
about it.
Frank Lampard loved
That's
him.
literally it.
Tom Cleverley.
I just don't see what he brings to. You're not wrong. You're not far off either. So yeah, but to drop 65 mil on him, I'm not happy with it.
Oh no, freaking no, no.
It's ridiculous.
I haven't watched football in like.
We're
How
just
much
gonna
is
say
Tonali
it.
going for? Sorry.
It's. I keep hearing 56 mil, then I'm hearing 75 mil.
Apparently, you broke down.
Yeah, bruv. He loves us. He supported us from a young boy. I don't blame him.
I honestly thought he'd be a one club player.
So did I.
It's mad.
Unless now it just like turns around, and I don't know.
No, it's done now. Fabrizio's confirmed.
I know it is. So I might go Newcastle and stop it. Saturday.
Oh, you know my uncle Eddie.
And Buck
give
True
him a call.
Geordie. Because I'm looking like he's here to scrap.
Imagine.
Looking for beef.
Fuck it.
Fuck, you know.
I don't really have a big NPC guy. I have a small one. We got an Uber to the station, and my man went because obviously the station's that direction, and he was coming from that direction. Obviously, rather than pull into the next road and turn around, or pull into petrol station and turn around, he went all the way down to the roundabout to turn around.
What, a big roundabout?
The big roundabout to turn around, and we missed our train
Oh shit!
because of it.
Did you tell him?
Well, no, because at the point, I thought we might make it, but as we were going up the stairs, obviously the train was gone. And then we had to wait 10 minutes for another train.
That's not that deep then.
But then on that train was so rammed you couldn't get on it.
Okay.
So we ended up getting to the aquarium half hour late.
Oh, so you actually went in the end?
Yeah, it was sick.
Do you have an NPC of the week?
Nah, I haven't.
Anybody online?
Anyone piss you off?
Mad dumb.
Not that
Mad
I can
dumb.
think of.
Disappointing. I raised you
Also,
guys.
you mentioned what's his name, Romano, a minute ago. I just want to bring this up because when you said his name, it made me think of it. Did you see his Just Eat advert like a couple months ago, whenever it was?
I don't think so. No.
I can't remember what it was for, but it was just pissing me off because I kept seeing it. It's like, oh, Fabrizio Romano here, Fabrizio Romano, UEFA Champions League, UEFA, and it just the way he says like UEFA was.
Did he say, "Here we go"?
Something like something like that. I can't remember.
Sure he
Fuck
did.
knows what it was for. What happened? What happened like a couple months ago?
With what? Just Eat.
Yeah, I don't know. Just Eat had like a.
They're probably-
Well,
Yeah,
to be
they're
fair, I
probably
think
sponsor
Just Eat sponsor the Champions League.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and they might sponsor the Champions League final as well. So that's probably all it was.
Oh, okay.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah.
So they probably just got everyone they could.
Because I just remember I kept seeing the ad because you know like when you see an advert
Yeah.
and then you think, oh, fair enough, and then you see it like every time you go on the internet for like
Yep.
6 months or not, like the next week, and it's just really annoying.
His
There's
face
some of
is
the
a little
adverts
bit
like
jarring though, isn't he? He looks like a little troll.
Fabrizio. I like Fabrizio because he's a big Milan fan.
Yeah.
He looks like a little bit. He's got a little bit of a froggy.
He's got a little
look.
bit of ginger in his beard. Have you
A little bit
noticed?
of a froggy look.
It's just a bit of a meme, isn't he? Though sometimes.
Here we
You
go.
see they're putting him
Yeah,
in the
we
next
got-
football game.
They ain't, are they?
Yeah, like I can't remember whatever.
What,
fucking
career mode?
EA Sports, whatever. Yeah,
Fuck.
Also, we don't even know what it's called yet.
I think it's supposed to be like EA
Yeah,
Sports
it's-
Football Club or whatever malarkey.
Actually, I don't know what to buy because aren't they doing that and FIFA? Or just making their own game?
Yeah, I'm not
What,
gonna
FIFA
lie.
actually making their own game as well?
Apparently.
I'm gonna wait until I
Yeah.
know until I see some.
But I feel like
reviews.
EA Sports is going to be the one you're going to buy.
Yeah, because they know
because-
what they're doing.
I might buy the
Yeah,
one
and
that
plus
has
they'll have all the licenses.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be playing with Man Red, Man Blue, and
Them.
what is it, North
They slash
North
them.
London.
Them red, bro.
Well, no, EA aren't going to have the licenses.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't. FIFA will.
No, but EA owned.
No, but FIFA will have
No, I
the
don't know.
licenses.
I'm sure
Yeah, because it
will
was
have the
FIFA that got the
licenses,
licenses
yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're partnered.
They
So
were
what
partnered
the
to have
fuck am I
license.
buying?
So as in EA is going to be North Reds, whatever.
Nah.
That's
And
how can
FIFA's
they
going to
do
have
that?
all the team names.
Why can't they just come to some sort of fucking
Merseyside
agreement
red
and just
Merseyside blue.
Money, man.
keep it how it was?
Stupid. It's money.
Keep it how it was.
It's
Come
money.
to some sort of agreement. See, I don't know what to do, but I'm just going to play Fortnite from now on.
That's
Just
so
carry on.
funny.
No, I reckon do what he said. Just wait until you see people.
You know what's going on.
Because there's no point, especially because like fucking like games are fucking expensive.
Very expensive. But I don't want to be buying.
That's
I
fine.
want to buy it for pro clubs mainly, as well, because that's my thing.
We're gonna go from like icons like Henri, Bergkamp to like Ali Adair and Heskey,
Fucking hell, yeah.
or
Christ,
fucking
fuck's sake.
Jamie O'Hara,
Oh, God forbid.
Tom Huddleston, Jermaine Jeans.
Darren
The
Bent.
future's not looking good.
Darren Bent,
I
mate.
haven't had that in years.
Yeah. Cool. Any other NPCs of the week?
Nah.
How long have we been going, Alex?
We've been going for.
Jeez, he's even her. He's even got her as his screensaver, bro.
Man's
No,
locked
that's
in.
serious, innit, Drake?
Hour 15.
Hour and 15. It's
Yeah,
been flowing, man.
Can wrap up with some uni confessions.
Oh, yeah, got you. Sorry, yeah, we've got some uni
Your
confessions.
uni confessions.
Yeah, boy.
We have
Please,
people
yeah.
writing to
From
us.
where?
We have people writing to us with
We have people
problems.
writing-
No,
Drake.
do you know what? Do you know what? Fair.
This is a
Because
serious
clearly-
podcast, bro.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, the way he speaks about it, he doesn't even speak about it like the podcast is shit or anything.
Mm.
But the way he speaks about it, I always assumed it was like a small thing. I didn't realize it was like. You man are
We've
doing
got
that.
countries,
It's
bro.
fair.
We're just yet to be paid for this.
You know what it is? It's because it's like a just for fun, innit? So we don't like get like we get
Yeah.
excited, obviously, like
We always said if
with
this
like who
becomes a
views it or
chore,
whatever. But I'm not going to talk about it
Yeah.
like this podcast is
Well,
like
yeah.
we're doing like a madness or
but
whatever.
we always said if this becomes a chore, then we're not going to carry on with it.
Alex, I've sent you 4, so if
Yeah.
you give 2 to Jory.
Cool.
Alright.
You can go first.
So what am I just reading them?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll do one.
And then
one,
we'll
one,
give our
one,
thoughts
one,
and-
one.
So that's just an example of some countries we've got in a minute. Yeah, Gambia.
Fair. That's Gambia, that's jokes.
Bro. Yeah,
Malaysia as well, fair.
Malaysia, Germany,
Ah.
Switzerland, Estonia, Gambia. We've got fucking loads, mate. But
Shout you all out, man. Shout you all out.
Shout all of you.
Any
bro.
new ones?
Hmm?
Any new ones that you've seen?
The latest was Gambia.
Liam controls that
Might as well just
malarkey, mate. We don't get to see that.
Ah, yes.
That could read them.
Right, I've sent you 2 as well. That's
I
another.
was on. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Fuck, I was about to read it, bro. What was your uni, Dre? Do you want to disclose it?
Uh,
We can Spencer it, which means we duck sound it out.
yeah, I would say.
I
Colchester.
think you went Coventry. Oh, you went. Are we going to Spencer that?
That's up to you. bro. It's up to you.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in
yeah,
case,
cool.
just in case.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
of
Do
course.
you want me to go first?
Go for it, bro.
So on the last day before moving out, I walked in on my flatmate blowing his girl's back out.
Mm.
I walked out straight away until he called me back in and said to join in. So I did. I've never done any gay shit before, and now I think I'm addicted. Anyway, to stop doing it. Word out.
Wait,
man.
wait,
Well,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait,
good
turn.
wait,
That
wait,
one,
That's a
yeah.
good turn.
Man
Yeah.
joined in
Yeah,
with his
with
boy.
his
Not
boy.
even.
No,
That's
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
His man made a sandwich,
Yeah.
but it was like
I went left.
it was a sandwich, but it was like bread filling.
Yeah, 100%. I went left.
Yes,
I could never.
No.
No, I don't think I could.
Listen, if I had control over this, I would fuck him up with that. Because he fucked me over once with these uni confessions.
Oh, what, edit it? Like,
Yeah, but I would edit that to fuck. I'd say like, oh mate, you say you walked in, you just joined him sucking your boy off, and you
So
got
I
gay
think
thoughts.
he edited
I
it.
probably did.
You're in the last two.
Yeah.
You fucked me up bad with that.
Where?
When it was, we're talking about something,
Oh, and you edited it.
and
in
you
such a way
edited
you
me
made it
that
sound
is,
mad sus.
yeah,
No, you said not Sonelli.
yeah,
I
but you
got it.
fucked me up with that, bro. No, I'll try and find it
Well,
after.
you slop the boys off. It's fine. We all do
Bro,
it.
your
It's
dad is a
fine.
scat, man. Shut up. Is it me?
Sorry, it gets like that.
I was on a short road trip with my family and I took along a new vibrator. I stuck it in my bag and during the rest stop I snuck it in my panties and kept the changing mode as we went on with the ride. I eventually came and I had to act like nothing happened when my mum asked.
Wait, read that again.
Yeah, but that's not that bad.
That's a bit
Why has her mum asked if she come?
because she probably reacted.
No, I
Mum
think she
probably
asked if she
seen
was
it.
alright.
Wait,
Because
read
she's
it
in the-
again.
she's in the
I
back of
didn't
the
get
car,
it.
legs
I'll
shaking.
go back
So-
for a sec.
I was on a short road trip with my family and I took along a new vibrator.
Yeah,
I stuck it in my bag and during a rest stop I snuck it in my panties and kept changing the mode as the ride went on.
That's funny.
I eventually came and I had to act like nothing happened when my mum asked.
Yeah, because she probably
Yeah,
turned around to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
because like out
let a
of
little
nowhere,
whimper.
legs start shaking.
Or she just went,
probably.
I mean, yeah.
Little whimper.
That's nuts.
Or like they arrived at the destination, start clapping.
Fucking hell, bro.
So,
That's mad though. Man, so you're like less than a meter away from your family. You're doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
risk it for a biscuit. What is it Specs calls it?
Oh, risk it for a cracker.
Risk it for a cracker.
Alright,
Pamela Anderson.
wait, what?
Do you
I don't read these.
I was going to say you just get send random ones.
Yeah.
Funny thing
Is Dre reading one?
He's reading 2.
Oh, he's reading 2 as well.
Hold on, wait. This
Funny thing is one of the ones that
Can you relate to any of these?
Nah. Well, But one of the ones I'm reading, I saw this on Twitter earlier.
I swear down.
my BC is 2, and I've decided
My body count.
body count. Well, I don't know why that
I
was
wouldn't
so
have
bad.
got that.
At this age, you don't know what BC
I've
is.
never,
Nah,
I've
bro,
never
I wouldn't
heard
have
it
got
referred
that.
to as body
Dre
count.
went older than you.
Everybody
bro.
says it with chest. My body count is 2, not my
I thought it meant
BC.
before
Well,
Christ.
yeah, but I thought.
Because if you throw an extra B in there, you've got a whole different.
I will be honest, it took me a while when I was reading it. It took me a while to get it as well.
I don't know. I feel like.
That's something Curtis would do.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair
my
don't get me
brain's
wrong, we're not the same age. But I feel like that's just how people on Twitter speak.
Yeah, because you
People
lot
are trying to
you lot
show-
I'm not on
abbreviate
Twitter,
for
bro.
no reason.
I'm not on Twitter.
I
I
go on
don't
Twitter.
understand it.
Right. Well, my body count is 2.
I understand
And I've
BC.
decided to go celibate. But I only want to settle down with a guy that is a virgin because I'm basically untouched. And I don't want a guy with bare bodies. But guys like that don't exist. Do you think that I'm setting the bar too high? Right, well, firstly,
We know one that exists.
Firstly,
Fine.
you cannot have a body count of 2 that you're basically untouched. Because if there were 2 separate occasions,
That's some fucking antics right there, bro.
Oh boy.
but like, look, if it's just two occasions, I'd be like, alright, cool, you're basically untouched.
Yeah.
But if these are just 2 people and they regularly blew your back out, then you're not untouched.
That's what
course not.
I'm convinced this is what said to I've shagged double, triple, whatever digits, but I'm basically untouched.
Nah, bro.
I fucked my baby daddies.
Did you?
Yeah. But I'm basically untouched.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a ute, you can't call yourself untouched because something basically touched you on the way out.
Yeah. Well, grip still up.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, you are.
That's
I
your
believe,
boy, you know, bro.
I believe you're setting the bar too high because I feel like nobody cares if somebody's a virgin these days.
Nah.
I feel like also you almost don't even want a virgin these days.
Some people
No,
don't even
no,
ask.
no. Well, some might.
Empowerment.
Yeah, but like it'd be boring. Like you wouldn't know what to do with them.
If you want to take it there, we know some guys that are interested in that.
Don't.
Okay, yeah, right. Well, we won't go into that because that's a bit political. Yeah, go on, read yours.
That's nothing to do with me, Dre, either, in case you're wondering, bro.
I was on a night out with my mates and we decided to go to a strip club. Unfortunately, I had left my snap maps on. My girlfriend of 6 months saw that I was there and wasn't very happy. She hasn't spoken to me for 2.5 days now. Don't have a clue how to explain it. I can't lie, you have to charge that one to the game. I feel like you fucked up.
We're not applauding that
yeah.
one. We're not applauding that one.
No, wait. My thing is, right, I don't use Snap like that. But how accurate is Snap Maps?
Very.
Because if Snap
No,
Maps...
very, bro. Trust
bro.
me.
Yeah.
You know about this.
But it
innit?
wouldn't
That's why I'm
show...
off Snapchat now.
But on
bro.
Snap Maps,
You know
it
what
wouldn't show a name of
Oh,
a strip
yeah,
club on it,
here
would
as
it?
well. It happens. Do you remember I got...
No, it has a map, so it will show things that come up on a map.
Oh, so she searched the map
Bruv,
area. and
I
looked at the
got
area.
followed...
No, as in Snap Maps, what it does
Yeah.
is it slaps everyone's location superimposed like over
Yeah.
a map.
Yeah.
Like an actual like Google type map.
Right.
So
Good
as in
point.
if it's a map, there's gonna be business places.
Yeah.
So if,
That's
if
where
strip
I've
club
been-
is like on Google Maps, it's
That's
probably
what
on
I've been
Snap Maps.
seeing.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
That's why I'm not on Snap. That's
You can just,
too
you
much,
can just
man.
turn that shit to ghost.
I thought it would show you like legitimate businesses on Snap.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't think it would start showing you like
Yeah, it will come up. Yeah.
Bro, look.
like Spearmint Rhino and everything there.
Of course it does. Look. I won't read the name. Like, let
Oh,
me find a...
first.
Look, you can have McDonald's, look.
Yeah, no, I thought it would just be bait places. Fair enough.
No,
Well,
I think it's anything that comes up on a map.
Yeah,
it's
man.
probably like through Google Maps or whatever, or like
Yeah,
Apple
man.
Maps or something.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. You have to hold that L
Yeah.
because I didn't use Snapchat like that. But
Yeah.
the one thing that when it asked me, "Do you want to turn your Snap map on?" I was like, "Nah."
Yeah, but
because
some people
I
are like that. When they're in
really
relationships, they're like,
want to go
communication.
Browns. Will you come with
Yeah,
me?
but like,
Liam.
Yeah, you know.
Dre, are you coming? Me and Liam are going to go to one strip club in Shoreditch.
See some titties.
I mean, I don't know.
He ain't coming because he's
Well,
Russian
yeah.
batty.
So
Like,
that's who we're gonna.
He'd have to charge his thing to the game. If
He allegedly ain't
saying.
coming.
He ain't.
I'm not coming.
He ain't.
I'm not coming.
You know, like your buddy and people just do nothing. Oh, you're going titty bar. That'd be Alex, isn't it? You're going titty bar.
That reminds me, you see that guy on I think I saw it on TikTok. He's like, boss, stop giving the prostitutes your money.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Funny. But like, I don't understand why you would need to know people's locations like that.
Nah, some people in relationships.
This
Like
be
that.
actually-
I know.
No, but no,
this
not talking
couple
about
that
relationships or whatever.
Yeah, but that's
But with all of no, but why would you need your like? Just tell them.
I
where you
can't
are.
lie. I can't lie.
Fair.
The reason why I'm not on it no more, and you was actually with me when this happened, do you remember? Right, I was in this whatever relationship
Slobber knocker.
with one girl from East Anglia.
That's an East Anglia.
Yeah, trust me. She added me back on Snap. Do you remember this? We were at. She added me back on Snap. I see her location.
She was in a
We was
field,
in a
boy.
toxic relationship, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And she put her maps back on. She knew I'd look at it. And she was in some next field, in some next ends. I rang her. I said, "What? Was you with someone?" She in it. To be fair, she did charge it. She was like, "Yeah,
Damn.
Bruh.
I was.
I just imagine you see a Snap location pop up, and then you see like 12 black Bitmojis just popping around it.
Oh, honestly, I was already like a bit. You know what I mean? Shaking up. But right, I'll read the next one out. Right, this is why no one's safe in these streets, man. I'm gonna send a little prayer out after this. I've been shagging all of my boyfriend's mates, and they recently found out, and they want me collectively to pick the best one out. What the fuck do I do? I don't want to lose them all.
Bruh.
Coventry Uni.
Super League.
Why am I not surprised?
Coventry's
Yeah,
apparently a mad place.
Fucking Super League.
Super League.
That's wild.
They collectively want me to pick the best one out. So,
Does
Nah,
that
there's
include?
definitely one man in that group who's not content in the slightest.
oh, 100%. There
Does
is
that
one.
include her boyfriend in that?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Champions League player.
Yeah, but he don't know.
That's like imagine
Wait,
like.
the boyfriend doesn't know.
No, the boyfriend don't know,
Oh,
but the
okay.
friends all collectively know.
Do you know what that's a funny situation is? Have you ever seen that question that guy asked his wife? Tell me something that would make me happy and sad at the same time. And
Oh.
the wife goes,
brothers,
yeah, no, or you've got the biggest dick out of all your friends, and he's
I
like
can never hear that.
that.
I can never hear
It's
that.
funny though.
That's wild. Can you imagine she puts her boyfriend bottom,
She obviously.
moving like,
Yeah.
I mean,
like
yeah,
Southampton?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, did Southampton get relegated?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
Southampton.
Yeah. There's one friend in there who's she already knows. She already knows who the guy is.
Imagine he sees that list.
No, her boyfriend 100% is at the bottom. Because if he weren't, then why is she out here?
Yeah.
You know how
facts.
girls always got lists on their phones of just everything.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine he sees that list on her phone? And he's like, wow, me and all my boys' names on this list.
Yeah.
And like, why am I at the bottom and why is
Yeah.
Kwame at the top?
Classic Kwame.
I bet our group chat is a war zone. There's some guys in there getting slated, man. I feel sorry for them.
But this is the thing, like,
No one's
that
safe.
guy has to hope that in his group chat he never pipes up too loud.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
all it happens is somebody's getting caught in that group chat and he laughs a little bit too loud. And the next minute he's like, yeah, how's your girl?
Yeah, she told she was throwing it back. Crazy.
Wow.
He's like,
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
he asks his group chat. He's like, oh, my girl's away for a week. He's like,
Yeah.
who's about? And then fucking
Right.
friend number one, I'm busy
I'm
Monday,
busy,
and then
busy.
she's busy Tuesday. Other friends busy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Other friends busy Thursday.
Yeah, they're just running that train. Just running
That's
that train.
Crazy, man.
Fucking
Some people
war
are
zone.
just different.
Built different, man. Anyway.
I don't get it.
To me.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Are we giving the name of the uni after as well?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, were we meant to?
Well,
That's
I
it.
didn't.
I forgot.
It's all good, it's
Yeah,
all
I
good.
didn't give a
This boy from Birmingham. I said Birmingham. It's been a long day, Dre. This boy from Bermondsey, South London, has got me pregnant after we fucked. I don't know how he's done this because he has a micro penis. Sorry, uni.
What you need?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How's he done that then?
Good for him, I guess. Like,
Plumbing's working, boy.
yeah.
Mine will be the biggest equipment in the world.
That's so funny. You know what it reminds me of? You know the fucking Men in Black? Where Will Smith pulled
Oh,
out
it's the
little
gun.
gun and he goes back miles. Because it's just better powerful, bro. That's what it reminds me of. That's funny.
Fucking hell, man.
That's
So I like
wild.
that. Short and sweet, man. We can't
That's
even just give
funny.
him advice for that, bro. We just got to fucking...
Make better
Yeah.
choices.
We just like laugh at him together.
That means
Well,
means
laugh at
the
her.
kid that you have, if you have a boy, is what, I don't know what percentage likely to have the same issue. I feel like you got to cull that family line, man. Because it gets deep. It gets deep. It gets deep where it goes like he'll go to school or go swimming. One day, like pull the little shorts down, all the other boys' clock. Nah, it's long for him.
Boy, that was like me in my school, bro. Because obviously, I went to a very
All boys school.
all-boys school, but it was very majority-based,
Urban.
shall we say. So there was a lot of white people, but not as many as there are. There was a lot of black people in my school, innit? Love them all. But when you've got me, bro,
I don't know where this is going, and
I'm not small down there,
I didn't need to know that. Fair.
but against looking at
Fair.
the boys in my school, it would have been a situation, if there was ever a situation where we all got naked, bro, I'd have probably looked like a micro penis, I'm sure of it.
Damn.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You got big hands as well, so
No, not really, bro.
nah.
These are just made for rocking people.
Jaws.
Rocking jaws, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Give me that 1-2 combo.
Not even. Dre, I'll just go for a knockout.
Fair.
And if I knock you out, I'll run off.
Bro,
Fuck
it
out.
was so funny because
I'm not fuck this.
there was this guy who was going to scrap at football because I think he kicked Notch or pushed Notch. And then...
He tried punch notch, remember?
yeah, and then Sinelli swung,
Yeah.
but he missed. He went for like a proper
Yeah.
wheelbarrow like round the top.
Bruh.
Because everyone was in front of me, bro.
And he missed.
I tried wilder him.
And obviously the guy started like laughing, innit? But then his sort of face changed. 'Cause I think he realised obviously he was laughing, obviously trying to antagonise him. But I think he realised based off of the air that hit him that he'd been sweeping up his teeth.
Slumped, yeah.
Avatar, Last Airbender.
Should've been peaking.
And then I had to apologise because he was very young. I didn't realise it. It was at least. Yeah.
Speaking of Avatar, has anybody seen the new one?
No,
Is it any good?
I haven't
the
seen it.
water one.
Well, I mean, you've even seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, you seen
It
it?
wasn't as good as the first one. I saw like months ago, when he started the year.
You go with your mum?
Nah. I think we were
If they
gonna,
did do it,
we were gonna watch it.
dickheads,
No, we were,
because I was meant to go with them.
we were
Okay.
gonna watch it.
Oh, was that what
I
we went-
remember. That's
Oh,
the
you
film.
told us about
Where
this.
Is that when we
when
went to
the
the
cinema was
cinema?
closed.
Yeah. Okay, I should.
And you were with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we just never went to watch it. I forgot.
Yeah. So that was actually what we were gonna watch. I remember now.
Yeah, I remember that.
For some reason, I thought we were gonna watch Black Panther 2.
That is a lie. We were gonna watch Black Panther 2. But I don't know where you were with Avatar.
Brotherly love, man.
Anyway, right. Started seeing a girl. She binned me off after 8 weeks as she wasn't feeling it. Came back after 10 days to tell me she's 6 weeks pregnant. Spent 4 days in a row with her. Then she again blocked me on everything. And I have no idea if she's aborting it or keeping it.
Wait, first off, let's do the maths. Just because she's coming back saying it's his doesn't mean it's his.
No, well,
Oh, yeah.
She binned me off after 8 weeks. And then she said that she was 6 weeks pregnant. So...
Oh wait, no. But it's
So
because
the maths adds up.
It does add up.
But odds are if she binned you off because she wasn't feeling it, odds are that kid ain't yours.
Genius is
Yeah.
here, boy.
That kid isn't yours. If she just weren't feeling it after whatever, then odds are then she was feeling it with someone else.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But she obviously went for the guy that she thought would be a decent enough dad.
So
If she's gonna keep it.
maybe this is related to that.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Micro penis is the one I got.
Salford Uni, that's like Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salford, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. But I don't know, man.
That's crazy.
If it is his kid, then being blocked and everything's wild.
Yeah.
Because what she'll probably do, which a lot of people do, is if she decides to keep it and she blocks him, that kid's going to grow up and then she's going to tell that kid that, oh, your dad didn't want nothing to do, when it's not in his control.
There's definitely people out there, like young people, got Malia, Shagaloof, something like that. And they've got kids that they don't even know about. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It happens, bro.
Probably.
There could be some lad from around here who went Zanti once, and he's a father, and he doesn't even know. He's a father. He's a kidless father.
That's
that
why
make sense?
Yeah, that's why it's always best to, if you're going
He's
to do
got some
anything
girl
like that,
from fucking Liverpool pregnant.
If you do anything like that, if you
Sorry.
do anything like that, just don't get the socials.
You know what
cut
I'm
all-
saying?
cut all
Don't even
ties,
tell her
man.
your name.
Nope, cut all ties.
Yeah, man.
Just tell her your
Hot sauce in the
Yeah.
condom.
Love.
shout out
Bit
Drake.
like Drake.
I'll give someone else's Insta.
Yeah.
They can find you though. To look at your following, and then you're
See why Dre's ahead of the curve.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Smart man. Yeah, smart man.
Last one's yours.
Oh yeah. Damn.
What was that about?
So these are not my words.
Little disclaimer.
Yeah.
See what Liam tries to do, bro.
Yeah. So he was looking a bit mad. So this person, I'm reading it in a weird tense. This person says they're straight, but have been going on Grindr for sloppy for a couple years now. He's been getting the best head of his life with no stress or strings attached. He says the man them shouldn't knock it until they've tried.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
I said it before, I'll say it again.
London Art Uni. I've never even heard of this.
I respect it.
Show your work.
Yeah.
30 marks. 30 mark question. Show your work while you respect it.
Look, I respect it. See, some guys get desperate, innit?
London
They can never be that desperate.
Never that desperate. So he's just basically
I feel like nobody has that bad game.
He's bi or gay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But the boys know what the boys want, innit?
Because you have to be, because you can't.
You've never bust from head. I bet if I give you head.
Brother.
Sounds like he has something to prove, and I don't know if I want to see the proof, if I'm honest with you.
Listen,
OnlyFans.
Liam, if there's ever a situation where you've got to do that to me,
It's a life.
it's a dark day in this country.
It's a life or death situation. Only, I promise.
No, you don't. You're fucking.
Just have you know that
It's
shit.
funny,
I can't let you die.
Nah,
Bro, let me die.
Oh, we spoke about this.
Yeah, if I got
Alex,
bit by a snake
What's
down
going
there,
on, man?
you gotta suck the fucking. Let me die, bro. Fuck that.
Listen, let him die.
London Art Uni,
Yeah, I've never
the
heard
London
of it.
University of
I
Art.
didn't even know there was a London.
That is full of they thems as well. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, you've definitely got like a
Talking of
rainbow
they them,
badge on his.
Apparently it
badge.
wasn't real, but did you see Sam Smith try to do crowd surf? And everyone let him fall.
That wasn't real.
Apparently not.
I hope it's real because
I
he's
thought
a
it was
weird
real.
don.
He's
I thought
weird.
it was real, but apparently it's not.
Fuck's sake, man.
Everyone's saying that they committed them slaughter.
But yeah, because what he's like a fisher them or whatever.
Fisher
He must
them.
be a fisher them.
Them Chester United.
Them Chester United. That's a good.
Come on, come on.
About the minivan. You never see the way I came looking like a fisher. Then.
Boys to them. That was another one.
That's
You talking to Jay Hush, you hate his new album, don't you?
His new album.
You hate one song.
Which one?
I don't like the
We're
one
gonna
with
have
Drake.
Drake.
I don't like the one with Drake.
Okay. Show your
I like
working.
Crazy.
Show your working. Show your working.
I don't know. I just feel like he kills it. It's like when he
Drake
kills it.
Oh
It's
no,
like-
okay, 100%.
It's like when
Yeah.
he jumped on.
Do you not think he sounds like
Teddy's.
AI?
Yeah,
Drake sounds like
a
AI.
little bit. Yeah, he's just a bit.
Or he's
chunky.
like
He
he's
was.
trying a little bit too hard to
The
get a
flow-
lot of words out.
Yeah,
of
I
the
feel
beat.
like he's trying to. I feel like
Yeah.
he's trying to chuck too many lyrics on the beat.
Yeah.
It's just not
It's
working.
like when he jumped on Heady.
Heady song, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah,
Drake was off time with the beat.
yeah, 100%.
Listen to that song back,
I
bro.
don't even remember how his verse goes.
Tic
That's
Tac
'cause it's
Toe.
not
Something
good.
about Tic Tac Toe, that's all I remember.
Because it's not.
And I just remember Heady shelling it.
Yeah, he always
Sounds about
does.
He really did.
No, JS, banging album.
He's
The
great,
thing is,
man. I like
the
Jay
other
Hush.
song. Wait, is the album out?
Is it out? I don't know.
Have you heard Metro's
Few
album?
songs
yet?
are.
Nah, I'm being lazy.
There's bare albums that have dropped. Bare albums.
Because, well, as far as I know, Huss has released 2 songs.
Maybe he has.
Who told you it's
Yeah
crazy?
Is a
Yeah.
banger.
That's the drill one,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drake deaded it though.
Crazy as well.
Drake deaded it. But then Crazy, this is the thing, right?
I like Crazy.
I feel like it's a good song, but I don't
Maybe
know if I
it's
can
not
get
out.
behind it. Because
It's not out yet, no, you're right.
Because in the first 2 seconds, what's the first lyric of that song? I have the devil in me. I have the devil in
Devil
me.
in me,
Crazy.
demon in me, yeah.
Crazy.
I will say this though, I'm never
I
gonna
mean, I know
pay.
he's banging Judge, but that's crazy.
I'm never paying money to see that guy live again. JS.
Why?
Oh yeah, you lot saw him in
Shit.
Napper, innit?
He is so
I'm
bad.
so glad I wasn't
Didn't he bang
He's
Judge
He's
on
not good live.
He's not good live, and I see him at Reading Festival. How he finessed his way to a main stage.
Do you know why he's not good live? Because he
He's
has
got
too
no
many
presence.
ad-libs. No, too many ad-libs.
He's got no presence.
Like,
Didn't he,
ad-libs don't translate live.
Yeah, they don't work.
Didn't he bang Judge on Kojo Funds?
Yeah, that's some old school beef.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that video of Jay Huss when they accused him of stealing the Lucasade.
Of the Lucasade, yeah.
And he got pressed.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I've got 6 figures in my bank account. I'm not
Oh,
stealing the
it's
Lucasade.
not
Didn't we talk about this on here? Was it Sneak Boy they said turned into a cat at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He ran into McDonald's because he was getting beefed.
yeah.
Oh, some peck
And they all run into like the cubicle and the cat walked out.
so dumb.
Yeah, no, that'd be
That's so
And the
dumb.
Sneak Boy's like, what the fuck is this?
That's so
That
dumb.
guy took too many L's in his life.
That's funny.
And Dot Rotten.
Fucking hell. Throwback.
Yeah, man.
Proper throwback.
Dot Rotten. Fucking hell. Were you about for these times?
I feel like I wasn't, but I feel like I know because of him.
So like K Coke. Was that a bit before your
Keiko's
time?
my friend's cousin, which is quite jokes.
Fairs. Is he Greek?
Yeah.
Why did I know that was the answer?
Yeah, he's Greek. Yeah.
He just looks Greek. You know what
That
I'm saying?
friend was also born the same day as me, in the same blood hospital as I was born. Which is quite
Oh,
mad.
I know that.
shit.
Well, I don't know them, but I know of this person.
Do you? Have I
Did
mentioned
you mention
it?
them before? 'Cause I think they're the only person that's born the same
Yeah.
time as you.
It's quite mad.
Saying that, a guy what used to work with, big him up. I won't say his name actually. He's no longer with us. The company.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were saying something upstairs.
He is boys with Heady.
Fuck.
Big boys with Heady. I didn't know this.
Heady One's related to my friend as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, not like, because I think with my friend, other friend and K Coke, I think they're like cousins.
Hmm.
But I think with this friend and Heady, I think they're like, I don't know. Maybe they might actually be cousins as well, second cousins or something.
They got the same head shape.
Wait, hold on, no.
Okay.
Have I got this mixed up? Your boys is cousins with K Coke and Heady One, the same
No,
boy?
no, no.
I was
two
gonna
different
say,
people,
bro.
two different people.
They're
That'd be
two
jokes.
different people.
That would be very
Can you
funny.
imagine? Heady One. Yeah, my
food-
cousin's Heady and K Coke.
Food at them
That's something your
gathering.
dad would say, bruv.
Yeah,
to be
like
fair.
bear, kufta and jollof.
I mean, that's not like an issue, yeah.
That would slap.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh. Yeah. Anything else we got to chat about?
No.
No, man, no. I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so. No, I think we're good.
Anything you want to sign off with, Dre? How have you found this experience?
Yeah, it's been decent. It's fun. I'd
Would
come back. I
would you come on again?
Yeah.
I'd have you
Sick.
on again.
It's
It's been a
good
pleasure,
episode,
Dre.
man.
Anyone
It's
you
been
want to
an
shout out?
pleasure.
Apart from Notch?
You got to shout out, not shout, bro. You got to make his day.
I shout out that chilling. What go on, bro?
Tradition.
Who did I shout out, man? Shout out Josh, shout out Aaron.
Josh,
Shout
if you're
out.
watching, get Josh to watch this. His
Big
brethren
thanks,
just every time he meets someone, he bows. Or he used to.
Shout out Christian as
Well,
well. I
that-
mentioned you a couple of times during this as well.
They got
obviously.
Christian. We nearly
I don't
beef,
know if
but
your
it's
name
cool.
your name might be blurred out for privacy reasons. I don't know, but you know, you were mentioned.
We'll VAR it.
Yeah.
We'll run it up. Alright.
Cool. So your job now, Alex, is to read out the socials.
I ain't got a voice prep, man. I ain't got a voice. You
No,
got
you're
any
gonna
voices? Can you
Do
any
it as
voices?
Dre, please.
Do it as Dre.
Can you do it? Can you do your brother?
I can't be my brother.
Nah, you can't do
Because
it.
we're not very. He doesn't really have any sauce.
Oh yeah, let's not.
he
do
doesn't.
that.
He
Let's
doesn't.
not do
He doesn't
that.
have anything like specific about his voice or the way he speaks.
Yeah, I feel like my voice is very generic.
Yeah. So
I don't know, man. I think you could.
You got-
pattern something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
I feel
people
he's got
say-
a distinctive voice.
people
I
say
feel
we
that.
sound.
I
similar
think Dre,
anyway.
honestly, I think you got a distinctive voice as well. You've
Yeah.
got a voice like a radio, like a
Yeah.
radio advert.
I can hear it.
Come down to EE. We'll look after you. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
don't know why you saying that, Shemani,
Salesman.
gave me a random flashback to like a year ago. It was just me and my friends, and we were really drunk, and I just started rapping. You know, look at me now.
Look at me now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
I'm
Busta
getting
Rhymes like
paper.
verse.
Oh my
Yeah.
days.
I just I think I pulled it up on my phone. And I just started like rapping it, and I don't
Fast.
know why. Yeah,
Speak your lyrics, bro.
You got
No,
your,
I can't-
got
I
it in your
can't.
locker, no?
no, I can't do it.
Nah, cool.
So I got like, I did most of it because most of it's easy. It's just this one bit at the end where it just lost me.
Don't you just make noises though?
Have you
He
got
raps
bars?
fast.
Like,
Nah, he.
wait, me? Oh,
you
you're
got
thinking of
bars?
me? Nah, I ain't got
Yeah.
bars.
Nah.
Because the thing is, I can read fast and I can speak fast,
Mm.
so it's not difficult. I just couldn't, because it's the bit where it's like every time I go, I lose it at that bit.
Yeah, I love anyone can. Can you do Rap God? That's even worse, isn't
Simon can do rock, man.
it? Simon cannot do Rap God, bro.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
he
I
only
don't
recently
really
learned
like
he Pop
Rap
Smoke
God
was,
that
wasn't he?
Yeah,
Simon?
much. I don't
Simon,
really like Rap God that much. I don't know why.
It's his autistic
Yeah.
trait.
Simon thought Pop Smoke. He's yeah, we could go see him live.
Damn.
It's tough.
Damn.
Idiot.
Tough
I mean, that could be arranged, but I don't know if you'd enjoy. It's a one-way ticket.
From beyond the grave.
deal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'll do that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Follow the socials, Instagram, Couple Cans of Boost Pod. TikTok is Couple Cans of Boost. And send your emails in to ccbpod96@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try and be a bit active over the summer, get your questions in. And then we'll read out some more like uni confessions, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the summer of Sauce.
Jeez.
And we are definitely having Dre back on. 100%.
Richie, we're coming for you, fucker.
Yeah.
You're next.
Yeah. And Toots.
Yeah. To be fair, there's no excuse now. Dre's been on. We
Yeah.
gotta get them on.
Yeah, true.
Alright, cool. Fair enough. In a bit.
Cool.
A bit.
In a bit.